like. You can edit this how you want, but if I was you, I'll leave it alone. Don't edit, don't touch it. Okay, leave it alone. But this is what you can change the background because they gonna give you multiple pictures and stuff. But I'll show y'all in a minute. But this is my catcher page. So what somebody will come in. This is the free catcher page. I use multiple catcher pages, so I use multiple different ones from different marketing systems that I use, right? That I've been a part of, and I also so I use different. I can't test it out pretty much. I test out my different catcher pages, and all of them work pretty good with me. This one right here, they set this up for free for you once you get started. They give you they create your follow up series, and they automatically have it set up where you can put it inside in the back of the system.io. All right, so you'll go through all that training. So right here, as you can see, this is the catcher page. All they're going to do is put their email address right here. Put their email address right here, and then take it to the next page. All right. So let's do that real quick. I'm just going to use my email. It don't matter which one. I'm just going to use one. All right. Boom. It's going to bring them to a page like this. So when they come to this page, they're going to see this video. You're going to listen to this beautiful young lady, Michelle. Let her go ahead and take care of your sales for you. Let her do all the selling for you. She's a $1 million grandma marketer. She created this system. She's probably close to $3 million a year she made so far, being an online grandma and mom. All right. So you're gonna watch this video. They will come to this video right here. You're gonna watch her. Okay.
And I was introduced,
and she's going to explain the system. All right. Once you can click on this button, you're ready to get started. You can go down, we'll see some of these screenshots here of some of our team members. Okay. Go down here. Yes, I'm ready. You got some disclaimers down here. Okay. This programs are per social media terms are not sponsors. Disclaimer. So make sure you read over the disclaimer. The privacy policy, earnings disclaimer, all that is right here. Okay. So you make sure you take advantage of that and read all that. All right. So now you've seen everything. You ready to get ready? You ready to get started? Hit this button. It's going to take you to the next page, right? This is the next page. This is the video page right here where you can see Michelle explaining, break down the total business of it, right? So you're going to watch this video here. Take your time, watch this video. All right, once you watch this video, if you're ready, you can hit this button right here. Or you can go down. You can see some more of these screenshots here. More disclaimer stuff. So now you saw this video, okay? She's pretty much in just minutes, you'll see exactly how thousands have earned 100% profit from a done-for-you digital system that runs 24/7. All right, 100% commissions. People are going to ask, is this a monthly subscription? No, it's not. It's all 100%. Okay, it's a 100% member-to-member direct sale, and you get it instantly. There's no monthly fees, none of that. You get the money instantly as soon as they sign up for the program. I personally use Square and PayPal. All right, that's what I use, Square and PayPal, because the Square is a really good payment source for me. I have no issue with Square at all. And when they go through my Square, they can also they can set up a and finance this by going through affirmative or afterpay and all that. All right, so that's why I like Square. Okay, so you go here now. You're ready. Boom. You want to click that button. It's going to bring you to the ready page. Pretty much break down the products and all that stuff. Okay, so you have four. You have four different products inside this system. All right, so you have four income streams built in this. You can either make $100 over and over again. You just invest in just invest $100 for the launch pad. Okay, the launch pad has some really good training in it. So if you just start off at the $100, you will be getting a lot of value as well. And with the $100 pad, you pay $100 and you pay your $39 admin fee one time. And after that, you can earn $100 over and over and over again. Okay, but you won't be able to earn on the other levels. All right. So this is the $100. The $300 called the passive daily pay. All right. It's more great training and educational products plus this. So if you come in at the $300 level, you get this and you get these. You get paid on both of these. If you bring somebody in, all right, they can't. If you bring somebody in under your website, they can't. They only can buy what you have, what you able to sell. If you only bought this yourself, they can't buy the other levels. So I mean, you don't have to worry about no pass ups, nothing like that. You only can sell on your website what you purchase. So if you share your website and you only purchase the $300 and $100 levels, right? You can only sell those levels, and people that come on your website can only buy those two levels. All right. So you want to make sure that you understand that you don't have to worry about no pass ups. All right. So it could be a possibility some of your referrals might want to go all in. If they want to go all in, you have a decision to make. You have a decision to make, or you could tell them hold off, wait till you scale up, and pretty much wait till you get to that level, or you can get in somebody else's information where they can go join. But if you go pay $300 for this, right? You go pay $300 for this. Just go ahead, go all in at the $900 and just do the afterpay. All right, do the afterpay if you are a U.S. citizen, right? If you are eligible for it, you go set up your afterpay. That way you can make 4 different payments. You could go ahead and pay $225. Okay, you pay $225 through afterpay. Now you have the all levels, right? So you pay that 225. Now you can earn $900, $600, $300, and $100 if you go through Afterpay. So that way you won't miss out on any sales. Okay, you won't miss out on any sales. You can use Afterpay on any of these, right? You can pay $25 through Afterpay with the $100. All right, but why? Who want to do that? You can just go ahead and pay the 225 through Afterpay, and every 2 weeks you pay 225 until the $900 is paid for. You know what I'm saying? You can set this up. People be able to do the same with you. The 225 you paying to Afterpay. Afterpay going to pay. We gonna still get paid our $900. All right, if somebody come in through Afterpay with this, that's not gonna change with us. We gonna get our commissions. Period. It's not gonna be no chargebacks. None of that. The deal is that the person that purchased through Afterpay, they're gonna have to pay Afterpay. Okay, they're gonna have to pay Afterpay their money, and Afterpay will shut you down and keep you from using Afterpay again if you don't uh, pay off your balance, right? And Afterpay don't mess with. That's a big payment processors. They won't allow any spam or anything like that to be able to be a part of any of their financial tools, right? Afterpay is real strict when it comes to that, so you know this program is legit if you're able to use Afterpay and all that stuff on it. Okay, just let you know. All right, so you see this page? We'll go down here, scroll down. How to earn? How would an extra $900 per day change your life? All right, it's another video right here you can look at. Okay, go down here, go down some more. All right, get certified and keep 100% of your profits. You still be able to keep 100% of profits, but it's really good. It's gonna be inside the back of the digital community where you can get your licensed reseller license. You don't necessarily need it because once you pay for it, you still will get the resale rights to sell it. But this is something really really good to have. It make you look very professional when it comes to selling the legacy builder program. All right, so just know you can go back in back office once you get started. You got time to get that. It's real easy. It's not even hard. You just answering questions and reading over like questions and answer like a little multiple choice. So it's simple, right? You can and then you can copy that your certificate and save it in your computer, phone, or however you want to, wherever you want to save it at. Okay, so you can look at that. Don't take our word for it, y'all. Listen to some of these videos here. Watch some of these videos. Daryl, he used to be a welder. He got laid off. He was homeless. And he ended up investing in this program and really took charge. And he's earned well over 6 figures in this program. All right. Ready to get started? Enroll today. You can click this button, get enrolled. As you can see, my big old head right here, this is me and my wife. This is a picture of me and my wife. All right. Earn $900 per day in passive income with just 2 hours of work. All right, so she's gonna teach you and show you how 2 hours of work in a day can change your life and can put significant amount of money in your pocket. Okay, let's go down. We'll go down. Boom. Y'all see that? Insert your name and short bio. I didn't do that. I can always go back in and edit this and make sure I put my name. I'll fix that, but it's not important. But I'm gonna fix it. I don't know why I ain't see that. Okay, all right. Okay, so here's more videos, real results from moms and parents like you. If you are parents, if you are moms working from home, trying to work from home, just you can see some videos here. All right. Okay. So once you get in this on this back page, I just go through this website, go down and look at every inch of it, every possibility of any question you might have. Go take a look. Just look at this page and look at everything that you want to know on this page. Just look through this page and take your time. There's no rush. Okay. Click here to enroll today for $900 plus bonuses plus 4 income streams, which I told you about. All right, and it's a $39 one-time website fee. Okay, so why this is important? Why? Wow, yeah, it's late. Why this is perfect for you? Instantly access your pre-built business and blueprint that's been tested for success. Just plug in, connect, and get started, y'all. So you want to make sure you get started. All right. Who this is not for? People who expect guaranteed results without effort. You got to show effort. Those unwilling to take action, you must take action, y'all. This is not no get rich quick type of deal. Okay. People who don't want to be on video or create content, you got to be on a video. You have to be willing to create content. You cannot be scared of the camera. Those who aren't coachable. If you're not coachable, you don't want to listen, you're trying to do things on your own, this is not for you. People who want someone to do everything for them is definitely not for you. People who lack basic tech skills and aren't willing to learn. If you're not willing to learn and you're always looking for somebody to do it for you, this is not for you. Anyone who isn't willing to invest in their business. If you're not willing to invest in your business, grow your business, this is definitely not for you, okay? All right. This is more than a side hustle. It's your financial freedom plan. So it's another video here you can watch. Some more videos here. Okay. So you can read over these little pointers here. All right. Go down here and get access to 4 income streams, get certified, and build a profitable online business. Okay. With no monthly fees. Like I said, this is your 4 products right here: the Launchpad, the Passive Daily Pay, Digital Mastery Program, and the Legacy Builders. All right. 100, 300, 600, and 400, I mean, 900. Okay. All right. So once you get down here, click here to enroll today for 900 plus bonus and 4 income streams. So when you click on this button, it's going to bring you to a screen where you pay your admin fee first. So you'll click on that. It's going to bring you to a page like this. Wait, you are one step closer to accessing your new Legacy Builder program. Last step, pay $39 website fee to access your program. All right. So I already did all that. Okay, I'm just showing you what you oh sorry y'all. A dang bug flying in. I'm just showing you the steps that you're gonna be taking, all right. So when you click here to pay your $39 admin fee, click on that button, and it's gonna bring you to a page like this. You just pay your $39. All right, put your email address here, your address, city, all that, state, zip code, phone number, name of person you purchased from. You can put my name, which is Milton. You can, if you want, you can put that. Milton, Milton. That's my name. So you can just put that here. There. Hit this box, okay, and you'll pay by card. You'll pay through PayPal for your admin fee, okay. Then you click on this box, just read this form and complete and hit complete purchase right there. All right, that's how you pay your admin fee. Okay, so go back. Okay. Go down. Let's see. Let's keep going. Oh man, my nose itching. Hold on, y'all. All right. Now we're going down. So right here, this is payments plans available. Click above to apply. All right. So you're not gonna be able to use no Apple Pay anything like that for that. But once you pay your admin fee, now you go into the to the areas where you pay for your membership, right? The 900, 600, or 300, 100, right? So like you coming in at the let's go to the 900, y'all. The 900. Let's see, is it down here? Let's see, because that was the 300. You already know. I already explained it to y'all, like how to do that. So the 900 is, I believe it's this one. So once you pay, I'm gonna show y'all for example. Because once you select 900, you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay that admin fee first anyway. So let's just select one. All right. So like you want to pay the $600. You click on this right here. Okay. Same with 900. You pay your once you pay your admin fee, it'll bring you to the next step, which is this will be the next step right here, right? After you pay on the $339 admin fee, it'll bring you to this step, but it'll be the $900 level if that's what you want to. All right. So, in order, if you want to use Afterpay, something like that, right? What you want to do? Well, you can fill this out right here. You can use Stripe. I think I have mine set up with Stripe, but Stripe have the option where you can use affirmative and you can use Klarna through Stripe. All right, just fill this out, right? Then come down here, you put your credit card information, all that stuff in here, right? And it should take you straight through the Stripe account to the Stripe page. All right. So if you want to use Klarna, you can use that. If you want to use PayPal, all you gotta do is click on this PayPal button. Hit the button too fast. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me go back, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. Computer being weird. All right. If you want to use PayPal, you just click on this PayPal button right there. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's weird. Okay. I do not know why I keep doing that. But anyway, you're gonna click on that PayPal button if you want to pay payment through PayPal. My computer's being weird because I got a lot of stuff going on. So we go just click on this button, it allow you to pay through PayPal and all that other stuff too. All right. And then if you want to go ahead, this is where you click to pay your admin fee. You click that button. Debit card right here. You would have used Afterpay and all that stuff. You click this button. And once you click this button, it'll bring you to this page here. Right. This is because I use Square. Just bring you straight to here. Okay. Once you go here, you're going to fill out your information here. Put your credit card in here. You're going to use credit card or just go straight to your Afterpay right here. 4 installments. So on the 600, you can pay 150. All right. Then 4 installments. You just pay 150 every 2 weeks or however you get paid. All right. And all you gotta do is click on this right here, and it'll take you to the Afterpay setup, continuous Afterpay, so on and so on. Okay. That's how you can do that. Oh, what does this stuff keep flying around me? They ain't gonna fly. Well, whatever it is, it's annoying. But that's how you set that up. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back. Let's exit out of that. Exit out of that. All right. So that's how you make your payments. That's how you can get paid. That's how you set up. All right. So what I want to show you guys, I know I got a lot of stuff open too, so that's another reason. Let me close out some of the stuff. I just showed y'all the websites. Okay. Just showed y'all that. Close this out. Let me open this up. All right, so all this right here, like I said, on my catcher page, I can go in and on my thank you page, I gotta do some adjustments, right? So this is you can see the stats here, your leads, all that stuff. This is a video page right here. This is what this look like. It's going they're gonna teach you. You're gonna have to you go follow the steps. I'm gonna show you when you sign up. I'm gonna show you the training. So we finna go there right now, okay? So give me a second. Let's go over there. So this is once you pay for everything, you'll come to a website called the Digital Growth Community. All right. You'll go to view all my products right here. It depends on what level you're on. You might only get like a certain amount of products. So let's go to this page, my products. Okay. So I'll go down. This is we had updated our legacy to the legacy 2.0. So these are like the older ones, but the newer ones is down here. It's still pretty much the same thing, but just come down here and you watch your training down these. On the 2.0, program 2.0, you come and do watch everything on these, not these up here. Okay. Not these, just come straight to the 2.0, Legacy Builders 2.0. Anything you see 2.0 under, that's what you want to come and look at. So if you are Launchpad, you'll get this view product. This will be you'll be able to click on this and see the training. This is how you get started. The Launchpad is take you to the first steps of setting up your websites and everything. So you want to make sure you go through these modules, okay? It's going to take you step by step how to set your website up through your system.io and all of that, okay? And the system.io is free. You don't have to worry about paying for none of that unless you go over 2,000 subscribers. But it is set up to automatically remove subscribers that don't engage. So you won't probably too much have to worry about that for a while. Okay, get started, launch kit, all that. You want to watch all these modules here. Okay, once you watch all these modules, then you'll be good to go. Just follow the steps. Just follow the steps. That's all you got to do is just follow the steps, y'all. Okay. Now, if you are say like you are a legacy builder, you are on all 4 levels. If you all in $900 all in, you get everything, all the training from the Launchpad all the way through the Legacy Builder training, all the way through, all the way through. Okay, you get training all the way through. Okay, you get everything. All right. Tech done for you service. You can click on this right here if you want if you want them to build your website for you. It's just a small one-time fee. Okay, if that's what you want, you can just click on this and just get that information. Go back to view all my products. This is some bonuses you'll get here, like a few bonuses here. You can watch these. Like you click on the exclusive bonuses, you can watch all these extra bonuses here. All right, this is some more training for you, help you earn with the Legacy Builder. All right, Michelle break down a lot of different stuff in here. You'll get that. You'll get that even with the $100 level. So this is where you can get your certification through the LBCR right here. You can just look at these. Take your time. You don't have to rush to get this. You can just take your time and get this, because you can still make money without this. Just let y'all know. This is just to help you look more professional with the Legacy Builder. All right. So take your time, go through this, and once you go through these modules and all that stuff, once you get to the end here, all the way through the end, through it, then just download your certificate. And the certificate look like, I'll show you what it look like. Let me see. Certificate. Is this it? Let me show you what it look like, y'all. Oh, shoot, I already downloaded. I ain't trying to do that. Anyway, let me show y'all what it look like. Let me show y'all what it look like real quick. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. If it pop up, it's gonna look like this. This is what it's gonna look like once you do yours gonna look just like this. And you can save it and you can put it on your Facebook wall, cover, however you want to do it. All right. This is what it's gonna look like. Not that one. Hold on. And this is the wrong one that I should. Let me see. Is that the right one? Hold on. Hold on. That's not the right one. Give me a second, y'all. Download. This is download your certificate share. This one right here. I think this is one I want to download. Let's see. Is this it right there? I think that's it, y'all. So I'm about to show you real quick what it look like. It's not gonna take that long. Let me show you. This is what it look like right here. All right, it's gonna have Michelle O'Neill name here, program administrator name there, certificate of completion. This completion is preserved to confirm your LBCR licenses. All right, this is what it look like. That's what you can get. Okay. All right. So we got a lot of stuff in here that you can go through and look at, y'all. All right. So what else we got here? Go down. So you want to go through all that training. You want to just take your time and look through this training right here. All right. So now, exclusive bonuses. I showed you that. I showed you all that, right? Cool. All right. So now we have a community. You can access the community here, but I'm already in it. It's called the school community. And this is what it looked like here. A lot of support. We have almost 60,000 members in here. 60,000 members is not going to just come in here and be scammed or be a part of something that's fake. All right, not going to happen. So community here. This is uh, the homepage of our community. Okay, announcing our next free webinar. We got free webinars that you can introduce and invite all of your prospects to. All that, you know what I'm saying? So they give you should show you tell you how to do that. Okay. Oh, my allergies just bother me. It's a little bug flying around or what it is bothering me. All right, so you can go down. This is just in the news feed. You can see a lot of people coming, asking questions and stuff like that. Okay, so let's go here. Classroom. You have a classroom with more training here. You click on the classroom tab. You have different training here, getting started and access program. Legacy launch 30-day challenge here. You can watch that. All right, mentoring Zoom replays, free webinar details and resources, all these things, and you can click on and watch here. Okay, social media and content training here, content vault here. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. All right, so it's a lot of training in here. You got the calendar here. Click on the calendar tab. Let you know what's going on throughout the week. Okay, members. Let you know you can get. You want to reach out to some members. You got questions. You want to add them as friends on here. Okay. Let's see. We got map. This is the map here. Just to let you know how many people we have that's part of this program. We all over the world. It is worldwide. Okay. It is worldwide, as you can see. This is the U.S. Okay, that's the U.S. up there. I'm in Texas right now. Okay, so zoom in. As you can see, this is all the members we have around the world. That's part of the legacy building. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy how much people we get. It's worldwide, so we got a lot of people around. That's part of the legacy building. Okay, it's crazy. Places you never think of. You got people all over the world. That's part of the legacy building. All right, leaderboards. This is some leaderboards here. Level one, different leaderboards here that you can be a part of. You come in, check out. Okay. Daryl had one I was talking about earlier. So we have a lot of leaders and stuff, and a lot of stuff going on, a lot on the leaderboard. About so we'll go back to the community. You can see these tabs down here. Introduce yourself. You can click on this tab and introduce yourself once you get started. Okay. You see a lot of people had introduced themselves. A lot of wins here. Let's see, wins, people that made money and just not even just making money because it's not all about money, but the training people. Look at this, just a lot of stuff, man. This program, Michelle, and training that Michelle does is outstanding. Yesterday was a $1,700 day from Cindy. Another win from Jessica. You can see all the wins here. You can actually share this to your prospects to get them motivation, let them know that this program is legit and it's powerful. Okay. First, $1,400 Blondie pack sale. I think it's a Spanish pack too. $1,400. She got a bundle pack sale. She's made $1,400 on that bundle pack. That's a new bundle pack that Michelle put together for Spanish speakers and all that stuff. So did my third um, did my third live and the start of my week of committed daily lives. Let's see, somebody upgraded to the bundle pack. Look at my passions turning into wealth. I have 80 followers. Somebody just started on a journey for followers. Let's see, licensed reseller. Guess who just passed her license exam? I just learned. Let's see what else we got. Day 4, a 5-day video challenge. Let's see. So we have a lot of sales, a lot of wins in here. $900 on a Monday. Can y'all? Let me just ask y'all this. Can you just imagine you going on throughout your day, right? $1,800 from tonight's webinar. From a webinar, Tim made $1,800 from a webinar that Michelle was sponsoring. Right, so he invited all his prospects, shared his prospects, all went to the webinar, and he ended up getting them. They end up signing up under him. He ended up making $1,800. All right, can you just imagine you just going throughout your day, working, whatever you're doing, out with your family, um, working out, whatever you're doing. Can you just imagine you get a notification on your phone saying you just made a $900 sale? People make $900 on an average in a week of 9 to 5 of working, right? Like, look, he just made $1,800 doing a webinar. That's more than a week's worth of pay of work. Okay, $1,800 in a day. Can you just imagine you making that every week or two? Not even every week or two. Just like every other day, you making $1,800 through this system. It's crazy. All right, officially LBCR certified. See, that's the certification they got. He just got. Congratulations, Andre Robertson. So I can go on and on with all these sales and showing this proof for people making money. I can keep making videos and keep explaining, which I don't mind. But people have to understand that these are people who was willing to invest in themselves, who was getting tired of not being able to make ends meet, and those who are not lazy and complaining about it's something not working for them or nobody helping them. A lot of these people here, you don't. People are in here pretty much. They getting help through this. Everybody getting help through this community and following the training, but they not sitting on their tail waiting for somebody to do work for them and try to get their sales for them. They out there uh, doing YouTube. They out there doing content. They Facebook, TikTok, everything. They do out there working and setting up their system so the system can do all of the selling and telling for them while they continue with their life. They got their freedom back and they living their life and they making this kind of money. Okay, all you gotta do is just follow the training and not be lazy, y'all. Large milestones such as $700 days or 1872 plus weeks are often celebrated in right rightly so. So she been making some money with the legacy build as well. Hey, congratulations to you, Ivor. Congratulations. All right. So $1,500 daily to kick off the new year. So people are making money here, y'all. I can go on and on and on, but this is our community. This is our community group. Daily videos and replay here. You can click on this tab here, right? Okay, you can click on this and look at some of the daily view replays and all that stuff. Daily videos. You can come here, look at that. Tech and log in. If you got a tech support question like that, just click on this. Click on more. Free live webinars, announcements, shout outs, and welcome, social media. We do a lot of social media rush where people can follow each other on social media like TikTok and YouTube to help build up their social media account, like on YouTube, trying to help each other get monetized on YouTube. Everybody trying to work together and do all that. So this community is the reason why it's 58.2 thousand members in here. Okay. Let's see. So that's what we have. That is the legacy builder. Is it worth it? Is it worth trying? If you're not lazy, if you're willing to invest, yes, it's worth it, y'all. It is worth it. I'm not saying quit your day job or quit your 9 to 5 or whatever you got, because I still have a 9 to 5. But my check from my job plus a $900 day or $1,800 day through this system plus my check, you know how much money that is? That's some good money that can help take care of your family and change some of your situations. All right. So it's a disclaimer. Everything is not guaranteed, but you got to put in the work to do it, y'all. It's not guaranteed. Okay, nothing is guaranteed. But I invested in myself. I invested. I went all in. I didn't pay the full $900 directly. I hit the afterpay, and I financed it until I paid it off. It's worth it. I already surpassed my $900. Already got myself in profit. Everything was cool with me. I'm good, and I'm glad I invested in myself because this is not the only Legacy Builder is not the only program and only affiliate marketing program I have. I invested in myself in a few of them. Okay, this is just one of them. Okay, this is just one program. I have a few other programs that I'm part of. But with that being said, it's going on 36 minutes video. I just want to let you guys know uh, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I explain to you exactly what we got going on with the Legacy Builder. Yes, the Legacy Builder is worth it to me. I advise you to test it out, try it out if you can, but it's up to you. It's your decision. But hey, get any questions? Go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, send me a message. If you have any questions, message me below this video in comments, and I can answer anything I can. All right. But anyway, it's late. It's 10 o'clock. In this video, I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.
Here for the next 45 minutes. We want to really give you a crystal clear understanding of what it takes to make an income online in 2026. You're going to have a crystal clear understanding and blueprint for the next 45 before minutes. You get off of here. Really... And yay, I was able to live stream it. So very good. Okay, so let me get recording here, you guys, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. So we've got almost everybody in the room. Thank you guys for being here. Watching from Germany. I love that. Okay, welcome everybody. All right, let me share my screen, guys, and we're just going to get started here. Respect that you guys showed up on time, so we are just going to make sure to get started on time as well. So new year, new income. How does that sound? You guys ready to have a new income in 2026? Well, today I want to simplify things for you. I really want you to see, I call it the easy button, and you're going to understand why. But to me, it's the easy button of how to start your own online business in 2026. So first of all, let's start with, who is this webinar for? Well, this webinar for you, if you have a busy family and you just don't have a lot of time. Or maybe you're ready to retire and you look at your retirement fund, you're like, there's not enough for me to retire off of. Or maybe you're a busy professional and you're like, man, I'm sick and tired of the 9-to-5 grind and that hustle. Well, if that is you, you're definitely in the right place. I mean, literally, this is for anyone that is ready to grow their own business beyond their current income. This webinar is for you. So let me start. Let me pull up my chat here, because I want to start with asking you a simple question, okay? To make more income each month, I need what? Put in the comments, what do you need to make more income each month? I'm curious, what do you think you need to make more income each month? Let me know in the comments. Okay, opportunity, yeah, that's a good one. Systems, it's a good one. More hours, yeah, knowledge, right? So when I ask that question, this is what I got. Work more hours, be everywhere on social media, figure it all out on my own, or get a second job. How many of you can relate to any of these? Yeah, right. This is it, right? So what if you didn't need to do more? What if you just needed a better system? Imagine with just one little shift and you just needed a better system. So let me ask you this. If you were given a proven online business blueprint, do you think you would make more money, yes or no? Proven. You know what proven means? That it's already proven to work. Do you think you would make more money? Yes. That's the power of what I'm going to share with you. I'm not sharing with you a theory today. I'm not sharing with you, well, maybe, no, I'm showing you a proven online blueprint that has literally, the steps in the blueprint has grown a community to 58,200 plus people. Okay, that's the reassurance that you have here today, and I love that. Now, let's just get to the real and the raw right now, though. Have you ever felt, or do you feel like now, like you're juggling work, family life, and you're still barely getting ahead? You don't have enough time to do more things. Like you're on that hamster wheel and you're like, oh my gosh, I mean, I feel like I'm spinning my wheels and I don't have enough time. And you want more income, but not at the cost of missing the most important moments. And maybe those moments are with your kids. You've tried side hustles before and you're just burned out. And you're tired of starting over. Comment me if you can relate to any of those. Comment me, okay? Well, if that's you, you're definitely in the right place today. So let me introduce myself real quick before we get going here. My name is Michelle O'Neill. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a grandma to 5, and time with my family is the most important thing. But in the beginning, I grinded to find customers. I worked really, really hard. If I wasn't direct messaging people, if I wasn't DMing people, if I wasn't on the phone with people, if I wasn't calling people or friend requesting people on social media, I wasn't making money. I sacrificed so much time away from my family. I needed something simple, not another thing to manage, right? I wasn't interested in all those things out there. I was interested in how can I get my time back? How can I leverage my time? Because I was determined to figure it out. How many of you on here are determined to figure it out today? Or are you determined to figure it out in 2026? Let me know. Me, yes. Awesome. Well, here's the breakthrough I had. And hopefully many of you will have this breakthrough in 2026 as well. I stopped thinking I had to do more and I put systems in place. I made 100% profit off of a proven digital program. I focused on one offer, one system, and 1 2-hour workflow. I grew a successful business without sacrificing time away from my family, all because of one simple to follow blueprint. Now, I'm telling you guys, don't make business any harder than this. All you need is one offer, one system, and 1 2-hour workflow. And this is what it's done. It allowed me to build a 6-figure business in 6 months with a new social media account. So nope, I didn't have any following. Nope, I didn't have a brand. I made my first million in 17 months because I focused on one solid offer that was proven to work. I paid cash for my dream house on the lake. It's created this one offer, one system, the 2-hour workflow has created 126 6-figure earners in the US, 4 6-figure earners in Canada, and 26 7-figure earners in South Africa ran. Do you think if a system has created that, do you think the system works? Yes or yes? That's what I'm sharing with you today, my friend. Real people with real results. I love this. I 900 before my 2-hour workday. Pretty awesome. Yesterday was a $1,700 day. Imagine if you could make $1,700 in one day without having to direct message anybody, without having to get on the phone with anybody. How would that feel? And look at this. Her first sale unlocked. She made $900, which is $14,900 in South Africa rand, by the way. Pretty awesome. Matt, he got his first $1,400 bundle pack sell. He goes, I love the system. The system works. Follow the system. Keep on going. So today you're going to learn about the one offer, the system, and the 2-hour workflow. So the game changer number 1 is the offer. Okay, that is the game changer number 1. Now, there is a simpler way to make money, and this is what we're going to talk about today. You can build a business that actually works with your life instead of against it. Plus, one offer can turn into 6 figures in 2026, and I'm going to share with you how. So one offer equals simplicity, easier to explain, easier to sell, and fully automated. You don't need to create something new. You don't need to be the expert. One clear offer beats 5 confusing offers. Okay, that's what I love. So here's why it's different. You get a ready to sell proven offer. So what does that mean? You get to keep 100% profit. You do not have to share your profits with anyone. You don't chase friends and family, and you don't need tech skills. And it's scalable, meaning you can grow from $100 days to $1,400 days and beyond. So here's exactly how it works. The Legacy Builders program plus master resale rights is a complete shortcut to online success. No hustle needed. And this is what I love. You're actually going to learn about the 2-hour workflow here. So step 1, master resale rights. What does that mean? It's a smart online business model because you're not becoming an affiliate. You don't got to share your profits with anyone. You're becoming an owner. Master resale rights means you're not earning a tiny commission. You're keeping 100% of the profit. 100% profit straight into your bank account. Now that's a massive difference. Okay. And that's what I love for my community. They get to keep all of the income. You get a plug and play business designed for people with limited time. 2 hours a day is enough, my friend, to grow a business. You don't need to be a marketer. You don't need a huge following. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to create anything from scratch. You simply plug the system in, share, and when people buy, you are able to keep the profits. So why this matters for beginners and busy lifestyles. See, most people never start an online business because they think they need tech skills, they need a big audience, they need to build a course, or they need to create content from scratch, and they need to spend thousands of hours and thousands of dollars learning marketing. You don't need any of that, and you don't need 10 plus hours a day. The master resale rights eliminates all of that. Income with one offer equals up to 10 income streams. I want to share this with you because this is the part I'm so excited for you. 6 legacy builder customers a month is 100K in 2026. All you need is 6 customers a month to make 2026 your 100K year in the digital space. Now, you probably see a lot of people making money online, and this is why less means more. And this is what I absolutely love. Okay. So digital products that fit busy lives. So this is what was important to me, is how can we have a program that is flexible, right? Because full-time workers and busy families, they need flexibility, not more stress. Digital programs allow you to work from your phone. I use 4 apps on my phone. That's it. And one of them is not direct messaging, by the way. And you put your family first and you earn around them. You work before and after your shift. You never deal with physical orders or headaches or customer service. It's global, so you can sell to anybody in the world and you make 100% profit. It's the most beginner-friendly, family-friendly business model that I've ever seen. So the game changer number 2 is your system. This is automations. This is your business on autopilot. With the right system, you can follow a 2-hour income earning activity day. I want you to imagine getting your income earning activities done in just 2 hours a day and then living your life. Think about that. If you can get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, you have 22 hours in a day to do the things that you love. So this is what an automated system looks like. And it's actually working for you 24/7, even when you're sleeping. It's this. So what we do is we give people free access to a freedom formula blueprint. This helps us build an email list. Email equals income. There's not been one successful person in the digital space that hasn't built an email list. Email equals income, because when you build an email list, you're not dependent on social media to make money. You have your automated system that does it all for you. Now, automated equals passive income. This is income that comes in when you're not doing any more work. You can walk away, you can be offline, and your system does the work for you. So this is exactly what it looks like, my friend. When somebody puts their email in, they're immediately taken here, okay? And they immediately get a video that it gives great detail. This video comes in their email, okay? Between these two, okay, 99% of somebody's questions are answered. But if somebody has a question, they just email us and they get their question answered. But below the 2 videos, at any time, these links right here, somebody can go and purchase from you. So imagine you have an automated system like this out there working for you 24/7. And imagine this. Your system generates a $1,400 sale, a $900, a $600, a $300, a $100. How about all of the above? And this is when you're doing the things that you love. This system that you're looking at, my friend, is proven. Here's what I mean. This system has grown a community to 58,200 people. So we're not saying it could work or it might work. No. It has been proven to work. And I absolutely love this. And guess what else I love? No monthly expenses to run your automated system. And you actually become an affiliate for this company as well. So not only do you have one offer, but now you also get an affiliate income as well. So you're adding to your income streams without adding more work. That's what is so powerful. And that is what I absolutely love. So think about it. You have one system. Your digital system connects with potential customers. Your digital system does all the following up, the follow through for you. I built a 7-figure business and I've never heard the word no. Your digital system sells without you being present. See, this is that hustle versus system. The hustle culture, because of automations and because of systems, is done. It just, people need to realize is over. You don't need to hustle anymore. Hustle equals manual work and exhaustion. Systems is predictable and it's scalable. If everything depends on you showing up live, you'll never have freedom. You'll never have freedom. But if you have a system, that's how you create digital wealth. That's how you stop trading time for dollars. This is how you are able to build a predictable, solid income. I love this. She goes, 2 legacy sales in 24 hours. Love an automated system that just allows for sales to happen while we are doing the things we love. And that is what I love. People do not have to trade time for dollars. She goes, as a homeschooling mama and a prior DoorDasher, I love this. And then she also was able to take what she learned and create her own ebook as well. That's the power of understanding digital marketing. So game changer number 3, the 2-hour workday. This is what's so important for people that have a limited time and a busy lifestyle. Let's break it down. Here's your 2-hour blueprint. This is going to eliminate the burnout. It's going to help you stay consistent. So 30 minutes a day, copying and pasting free ads to high traffic websites for free. Globally, there are thousands of websites where you can post free ads. Let me ask you guys a question. Have any of you listening to me right now, have any of you ever searched how to make money online? I know prior to 2022, before I discovered this amazing strategy, I searched so much. And I got myself so confused. Well, if you search, and if you search the right thing, free ads are going to pop up. Your ad can pop up. When I heard that, I'm like, that's a no-brainer because everybody searches, right? And then 3 pieces of content should take you about 1 hour. You create a 7-second video, a 30-second video, and a 1-minute video. Now, here's something that's so important with your content creation. No matter where you go in today's world, somebody is on their phone. So it just makes sense to go where customers or people are hanging out at. Your 7-second video is going to help you get awareness. Your 30-second video is going to help build a connection because connection equals currency. And same thing with the 1 minute. That's it. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little story here. I don't create content every day. I usually create content 4 days a week is it. I do not create any content. I do not go live. I actually maybe spend 30 minutes in my business on Saturdays and 30 minutes on Sundays. That was something that was really important to me. So my 2-hour workflow is only Monday through Friday. All my content is batch create for the weekend. I'll just take about 10 minutes here, 10 minutes here, and just checking for comments and replies to emails. That's it. That's the freedom I've literally always dreamed of. And then your last 30 minutes is responding to comments and emails. And this is what I love. If it takes you longer than 30 minutes to respond to comments and emails, congratulations, you are making money. And that is something that is so important, is make sure that you got your system working for you. So are you ready for 1 offer? Simplify it. 1 system gives you the leverage, and 2 hours a day can give you the consistency. See, this is how everyday ordinary people are getting extraordinary results, because they're not dependent on them every day. My system is constantly working for me no matter what's going on. Here's somebody that has a really great example of how well the 2-hour workflow starts. And I'm going to have Amy share her story because you guys, she literally was working 2 jobs when she launched her business. She didn't have the time. So she allowed the system to work for her. So I'm going to start sharing my screen real quick here. And Amy, I would love for you to share.
All right, thanks. So I wrote something down here. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but Michelle was talking, and the one thing that I wrote down that meant so much to me, that hit me, was no hustle needed.
Mm-hmm.
That grabbed me, right? And it still does today. I'm 2.5 years into this, and every time Michelle says that, it gives me the chills because I knew nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up. I was raised to hustle, to grind. And you don't get anything unless you do that. That's the only way you're going to get ahead in life is if you grind, gotta hustle, always looking for the next best thing, right? So this didn't make any sense to me. I could not wrap my brain around that. I was working 2 jobs. I had teenagers in the house. I was divorced. I had not many options but to get another job. But here's the deal. After many years of doing that, I wasn't here enough for my kids. I felt guilty. I was disappointed. I was about ready to turn 50 years old. And I said, what the heck happened to my life? I'm not supposed to be living like this. My kids need me at home. Not get another job, but who's going to pay the bills? Right? And I think that most of us are in that situation where you don't quit a job because you have to pay the bills. You may be unhappy, but you keep showing up because those bills have to be paid. And that's exactly where I was. I had one off to college. I had one getting ready to go. I had another one that was just coming into high school. And I'm like, my life is a mess right now. So I just kept working. I didn't know any better. Then my daughter put me on social media. So if you're sitting there and you're going, I don't even know what she's talking about. I don't even know anything about creating videos. Neither did I. My daughter created my TikTok, put me on there to watch her dance, and I seen one video of Michelle's. I wasn't even Googling or putting in the search bar how to make money. It just so happened I caught one of hers. And I thought, yeah, right. I could never do anything like that. I could barely order on Amazon. And by the way, I'm already working 18 hours a day. How in the world could I figure out how to use a computer, how to have an online business? No way. Couldn't be possible. She proved me wrong. You will be proven wrong because there's a step-by-step process. And if you follow it, everything's going to be handed to you. You're going to know exactly what to do. And there's going to be somebody there, thousands of people there, that are going to say, how can I help you? Because that's the biggest part of our community is how can we help each other along this journey? But most importantly, for me, I wanted my time back, like Michelle, with my kids. I was tired of the hustle. I was tired of the grind. I was tired of crying in the shower so my kids didn't see it. I was exhausted and I needed a way out. But again, I still needed to pay the bills. This was a blessing in disguise and I didn't even know it. And in 10 and a half weeks, I was able to walk away from both of those jobs. In 9 months, I hit my first 6 figures. And by my first year, a little over my first year, I hit my second, and then on, right? Here I am 2.5 years later. I work from home. I became a stay-at-home mom. I'm there at the drop of a hat for my children, and I've never been able to do that on my own. This has been such a blessing for my children, for my family. I got my life back. And that's the most important thing. And the bills are paid, right? The bills are paid because that's what we all worry about at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So listen, ask questions, and just know that you'll never be in this alone. No more hustle. Let this system do the work for you. That's the most important thing. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, thank you, Amy, so much for sharing. Oh my goodness, I just love your story. You're just such a great example of, if you want change bad enough, even with no experience, no understanding, you'll figure out a way. But you're living proof that with one offer and one system and 1 2-hour workflow, sky's the limit. So Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks. Love it so much for sharing, you guys. That should be she should be your hope dealer. Borrow her hope if you have a super busy life, because she can share with you exactly how to change that, right? So if you want a clear starting point Instead of guessing, you are in the right place. So the Legacy Builders plus Master Resale Rights, and I want to share this with you because it literally gives you everything that you need. And here's why it's different than anything else online. You're giving the step-by-step instructions of how to grow a successful business. The Legacy Builder training isn't theory. I mean, 58,000 people later, it's not theory. It's a proven blueprint that has helped families go from zero to consistent daily pay. It's the fastest online business model for beginners because there's no product creation, no tech overwhelm, and no complicated funnels. And you own the rights to sell the program forever. You're not renting and you're not dependent upon a company. And if you want to make 6 figures in 2026, screenshot this, you guys, because this is absolutely huge. 72 customers equals 100K. That's only 6 customers a month to make 6 figures in 2026. So my question is, what's your legacy? If you had no debt, if you had no stress, if time was unlimited, what type of legacy would you leave for your family? Now, you do have a bonus though, and I want to share that bonus with you because to me, it's one of the most important things. Yes, you're in business for yourself because you're going to make 100% profit, but you're not alone. You're not in business by yourself. You have support and mentorship to help you every step of the way. Again, we have over 58,000 people. We are one of the top most engaged, organically grown communities online. In our launch of our program, in the first 10 months, we did $29 million globally. That went into the community pockets. You know how many moms were able to walk away from a job? You know how many dads were able to get out of that second job? You know how many families were able to retire early, pay cash for houses, pay cash for cars, move into a different location, put their kids in private schools, be able to get out of debt? I mean, 29 million in 10 months is a lot of money. And I absolutely love that for families globally all over the world. We do have a process that shows you what you need to do to go launch to profit in 7 days. I love it. There's a gal inside the community and all she did is she joined the program and she just went through my launch to profit. She did it every single week for 3 solid weeks and got 4 customers. Pretty cool. She goes, I'm going to learn and master this. And that's the thing. If you're willing to gain in knowledge and learn skills, you will absolutely love this. Now, this is our community. Again, 58,200 people. We do offer additional training and support to help you every step of the way. I actually do a live Legacy Builder call every single Monday, and every Thursday we have calls as well. And we even do a mindset call every Thursday, the 3rd Thursday of every month, to help you develop and grow in leadership and be able to become that CEO in your business. Right now, we have a Legacy Launch Challenge where I'm showing you how to go to launch to profit in 7 to 10 days. And then I'm going to show you what you need to do to make 10K a month in 2026. These are short little 5-minute videos. Inside of this, it gives you what types of videos to create. You have a complete bank of content. Remember I showed you earlier, 7-second videos, 30-second, 1 minute. You have all of that inside of that given to you. So you never have to think about, well, what should I create and will it work? It's actually proven to work as well. I just want you to imagine this, making 100% profit, your business running in 2 languages. We just unlocked our program in Spanish as well. Learn how to go from beginner to 100K online without bugging friends and family and having a fully automated system working for you 24/7. You're learning skills that will future-proof your income. The digital world isn't going anywhere. So learning and mastering these skills will only set you up for massive success in 2026. So I just want to recap and how to turn this into a 100K business in 2026. So let's just look at the numbers. The data doesn't lie. So our number 1 and number 2 selling products are right here. So let's say you get 10 $900 customers, that's 9,000. Or if you get 6 $1,400 customers, that's 8,400. If you do the math, that is 100K in 2026. Getting 10 customers a month or 6 customers a month. And that money all goes into your pocket because you get to keep 100% of the profit. Now you might be thinking, but are people actually making 6 figures? Well, this is what it means to make 6 figures in 2026. You get out of debt, you get to travel with your family, you get to create peace instead of stress. Look at this. She accomplished 103,000 that she had made with her online business. She's officially a six-figure earner. She did 110,000 in under a year, you guys. She did it. She actually did it in 5 months and 8 days. She hit $100,000. Here's what I love about her story, because prior to that, she had a online boutique making 16,000 a year. And she did in 5 months, by following this process, 100K in 5 months. Look at this. Oh my God, it happened. I'm official, a six-figure earner. She is I love her story because she's a stay-at-home mom, and she actually builds her business in the pickup line at school. So again, we just build our business around our life. Boom, he's 200K in his first 8 months, you guys. And then she got a $900 Dean one, Costco, and then that's when she hit 6 figures in the digital marketing space. Okay, she almost quit 7.5 months ago, and then she pivoted to the Legacy Builders program, and she made 6 figures. Absolutely love that. So when you get started, this is what you're going to get. I want to simplify it for you. The complete 2-hour workday blueprint, master resale rights, where you're going to earn 100% profit, done for you system, and funnel. You can have a fully automated business ready to go in 24 to 48 hours. Weekly community calls and mentorship. So yes, you're in business for yourself. You're going to make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. And you're going to get ongoing training and support. So what I want to do real quick is, I'm excited. I'm going to find him. Sam is in our community, you guys. And Sam, you should be able to unmute, my friend. I really want you to hear his story and how plugging in and learning digital marketing, how it's changed his life. Are you with me, Sam?
Yes, Michelle. How are you? How are you, the community? So excited to see you. I am fine, my friend. I'm super, super excited. Thank you so much. It's my first time speaking. Absolutely very excited for everything. I mean, this has been a total blessing, like a game changer. You see, 18 months ago, I just came across a video online randomly by accident. And I thank God for, I did not close my mind about it. All right. I saw the video and it got me, like Ami said, it got me by the throat. I was like, making money online through digital marketing. Now, get me right. I didn't even know the definition of the term digital marketing. Didn't know what it meant. But deep down, I knew I needed to change, because I was busy working on a high school teaching job that took 12 hours per day away from my family. I'm a dad of 2 wonderful kids. Busy working on this job Monday to Saturday, and had only 1 day to spend with my daughter. And look, in fact, the day I saw the video, it was on a Sunday. I was in debt. I didn't have time. I was stressed and overwhelmed with life completely. But when I saw this one video, I mean, God bless this lady, because she posted the video and I saw the video. Randomly, it came to my feed, and that one video changed my life completely. 2 months later, I cleared a 6-figure debt. 2 months of putting in the effort and following the steps in the blueprint, cleared off the debt. 5 months later, I resigned from that high school teaching job. I said, enough is enough. I put everything down and I quit that teaching job. Today, I am celebrating 18 months down the line. Nothing fancy, nothing unique, simply following the steps in the blueprint. I totally appreciate having found this blueprint. You see, about 5 months ago, nationally, it has become now a national dilemma. I want to show you 2 things that has transformed my life. So with me here, I got nominated, literally, and awarded as the best digital coach of the year. Look at this, my friend.
Awesome.
Can you imagine? I never saw this coming. This is literally an award for helping so many people in my country and internationally, because we run a global business, helping so many people out there. And one group of organizations said, no, there is something about this. And I got this trophy. This confirms that digital marketing, the one we talk about, this one that we talk about, oh my goodness, it is, I like what to describe it. It touches my heart so much, right? My mom brought us up as 5 kids with a lot of struggle. As a matter of fact, she couldn't be able to take care of me and my brother, that we were brought up by my grandma. And because of this business, because of the program, because of everything that we find inside Digital Growth Community, I was able to buy my mom her own land and a house, all thanks to this program. Are you guys, can you just imagine? I was the most shocked person, because it was a total miracle to be able to bless my own mom with her own piece of land. Thank you so much, guys. This is absolutely amazing. And I'm just blessed because of this program. Michelle, may God bless you and your family. I lack words to tell you, because now digital marketing has become a major thing right here in my country. I am from Kenya, a small country in Africa. No special skills, no big or rich dad, no big name, nothing whatsoever. And I started even without a computer. I want to show you this because we create a lot of huge demands on ourselves. We put so much pressure on ourselves. I need this, I need that, and I need the other. No, you don't need anything. Be teachable. Hear me, be teachable and be ready to make a lot of money, my friend. That is it. Be willing to change your life completely. Michelle, tomorrow is an absolutely big day. Can you imagine? We have received a letter to go and share what we know in a national television about digital marketing. Tomorrow we are waking up to a national television to share about digital marketing, because now it has become, you know what, everyone is interested. It's getting to the major media houses. I never saw this coming, and I want to thank you. A few days ago, I and my wife literally just went and checked out our potential mansion where I and my family are going to be staying. In 2-3 months, we are going to be staying in our own mansion. Michelle, I lack words to literally explain the joy and the fulfillment I have found with this program. I worked busy on the teaching job every day, serving someone else's dream. They didn't care how it felt. If I got sick, I got a very stern warning letter. And it's because of my health. They didn't care about my health. They didn't care about my child's clinic checkup. My wife literally took my child for checkup. I wasn't there. But this program has allowed me, now on our second child, every checkup, I am there. Oh my goodness. That is my biggest and the most amazing thing I found from this program. There are so many people. I want to give a shout out to so many teams from our community. I have learned skills to build a community, skills to input on people's lives. You see, skills, no one can take them away from you, right? No one can take them away from you. You carry skills that stay with you. You go with skills and they help you to build. Today, I have built 17 income streams, Michelle. 17 income streams. Oh my goodness. And the latest one is the $1,400 bundle. Can you imagine $1,400? Oh my goodness. I think this was, if you are on the fence, if you are on the fence thinking about whether this is the right decision, before I joined, I was so scared because I was in a very negative part of my life. I had every reason to say no, every reason to run away. I wasn't on social media. I didn't even have a laptop. And I didn't even have the time to do it. It never seemed like a perfect fit for me. But I took that step. I decided to overcome the fear, and I took that step. Today, I can't believe this is myself. It has been a total game changer. Every morning, I wake up and I am at home. The other day, my daughter literally asked me, why don't you go to job anymore? Why don't you go to work anymore? I'm like, I am here. I am here with you, baby. I am going to be a present dad to you and talk about the joy. So if you're on the fence, if you are thinking about this, I need you to stop thinking about it. It will surprise you. It will transform your life completely around. Thank you so much, everybody. Liz, every team, everyone thinking about it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Celine, for making this happen. You're amazing. I am just so proud to be part of this community. God bless you, Michelle. May God bless your children and your family. You are just an amazing, amazing, generous, wonderful lady. May God bless you. Yeah,
Thank you,
thank you
so much. Thank you so much for sharing. Wow, I love your story. I'm glad we could connect with you so you could share your story. And congratulations on your award for the digital marketing and for going to be on TV. I'm so proud of you. You guys, that's an example what can happen. You heard what Sam said. He was scared, he was skeptic, he didn't know, but he just plugged in. What a life change. He's only been doing this for 18 months. Look at the life change that he has absolutely been able to experience. I love that. Okay, let's keep on going. Wow, what an inspiring story. Well, you guys, your legacy starts now as well. It's time that you say yes to peace, purpose, and profit. So let me introduce you. You heard Sam talk about how excited he is about our newest program, the Legacy Builders Bundle Pack. You unlock 10 income streams. You guys, if you just sold one of each of these products a month, and remember, you're not selling them, your system is one a month, that's $6,600 in income that you would make. Okay, you're going to learn AI, TikTok shop affiliate marketing. What we're getting ready to launch in 2 days inside our community, I'm going to show it to you here in a minute, is the most innovative AI training. The world is going AI, and we're going to help it simplify for you, but help you learn it, because AI is not going to replace you. Not knowing AI will, and we're going to teach it to you. It's part of this program. You get to build a business in 2 languages. It doesn't matter if you don't speak Spanish. You guys, when I launched in 2022, one of the biggest questions I got is, when are you going in Spanish? That's why we chose Spanish. It gives you a bigger market, more money, and a bigger global reach. And again, your system is doing that work for you. And just 72 customers is all you need to make 100K in 2026. You divide that, that's only 6 customers a month. There's 5 billion people on social media, and all you need is your system to discover 6. And you get all of this for only $1,400, and it immediately, one customer gets you in profit mode. So this is what is unlocking. And if you take each of these individually and find courses for each of them individually, is over $10,000, and you get access to all of it inside of our Legacy Builders Bundle Pack. This is going to save you more time. I would screenshot this because this is what is getting ready to be launched. Literally, you're going to have a real one-stop shop, give you all the innovative tools and resources that you need to build a wildly successful business that fits in your busy life. Now, if that is not in your goals, if that's not in your budget, we have options. We make sure we have a program that fits everybody's goals, dreams, and budget. We have our Legacy Bundle Pack. It unlocks in 4 income streams as well. Okay, it's $900. We also have our Digital Mastery, still unlocks 3 income streams. Our Passive Daily Paid Blueprint still unlocks 2 income streams. And we have our Launchpad that still unlocks 1 income stream, right? You start that, you get in that fits your goals and your dreams and your budget, because we all have different goals, we all have different dreams, and we all have different budgets, right? And that's one of our goals. So what is your next step? Get back with the person that invited you. They sent you an email. Go to the bottom of that email. There's a PS that will take you directly to their website. Make sure you take the time to scroll through their entire website, because their entire website will give you all of the options. Now, I want to take this over to South Africa real quick. Now, remember, I'm a gal in Kansas, okay? And I want to see if Alana is on here. Okay, Alana, I would love for you to share your story, you guys. I love her story. She's such living proof that if you want to change your life, bad enough, you can. Are you here, my friend?
I am. Can you hear me, Michelle?
Yes, I can. There you are.
Hello, hello, everybody from a very hot South Africa. Thank you for having me. Welcome, everybody. So nice to have you. Yes. Oh my word, Sam's story is just so heartwarming. Oh my goodness, I just love it. I just love it that he could be able to go and buy his mother a house, that a piece of land. That's amazing. Congratulations, Sam. Wow, you are such an inspiration. So yes, hi everybody. My name is Alana. I'm from South Africa. I'm a single mother to two beautiful children. Most of my life, I've worked for over 20 years. I worked in the corporate world, and I really traded my time for money, but for little money. I literally worked for such small salaries. And within 24 hours, yesterday and today, I literally made my monthly salary that I used to earn. And you know what? I mean, Amy said that one thing that also really stuck to me that Michelle went through. I was always juggling my work, my family, and my life, and I never got ahead. I really never got ahead. I was anxious. I was depressed. I was just like a hamster on a wheel. I literally just was running day in and day out, getting up in the morning, shouting at my daughter to get ready for school so that I can drop her off at a school that is still closed. And I have to rush, sometimes sit in traffic for 4 hours, 2 hours to work, 2 hours back. And never had time with my kids. I really didn't. You know, I used to see these ads on television where the mom sits there with a kid and, you know, reading bedtime stories. What is that? I was never able to do that. I maybe tried it once or twice and I fell asleep. So I was always a guilty mother. I just really never had a life. And then I was looking at many things after COVID. I tried drop shipping. My money was stolen online. So I am probably the most skeptical person you will ever find on the internet. I didn't believe in any online opportunities because first of all, I didn't understand them. And secondly, I am not tech savvy. Really, I am not tech savvy. I still am not tech savvy. But just like Sam said, you know, the skills that I have learned, it's just absolutely amazing. I literally amazed myself again today. The things that I did today, I still can't believe I did them. But it's because of this program that taught me all these skills. And Michelle came on my For You page. I was looking for ways to make money. Michelle came on my For You page. She said 2 hours. She made $700,000 in 1 year. And I was literally, no ways. This woman must be joking. She must be lying. How can you work 2 hours and make that much money? But because if you work it out in South African Rand, it's like 14 million Rand she made in 1 year. And I was like, nah, don't believe this. But I was desperate enough. I was desperate. I was tired. And I decided, you know what, Alana, if you don't try anything again, you're going to stay exactly where you are. And I literally closed my eyes and I prayed and I said, Father, if this is a scam, because I heard you can make 100% profit, can I just make my money back? If it's not a scam, can I make an extra 5,000 Rand? That's like just under $300 a month. Well, I make now $900 in one transaction. It's crazy. Within 20 months, I made my first million Rand. Like me as a single mother, you know, sometimes I still sit here at home and I just say, I'm so grateful. I'm a single mother and I'm able to work from home. I have my daughter with me. My son is also with me now. I'm just so blessed because of this program. It's a life changing. It really is. But you just have to say yes. You just have to, you know, make that change. And, you know, it's so nice. It's 2026. It's going to be a good year. And I know how hard it is. And I know how skeptical you can be, especially maybe if you're my age group. It's scary out there. It really is. But this is proof. We've now got 27 millionaires in South Africa. It's crazy. And we are normal, ordinary people from all walks of life. And that's what I love about this. You don't need to be fancy. You don't need to be anything. You just need to be yourself. And that's what I loved about this program. And I'm so grateful. And yes, the fact that I just have to work a few hours a day, I can sit here, I go to get into my car, go to the shop without having to worry about having to go to a boss every single day. The boss breathing down my neck, because that was me for 20 years. I was in sales. Now customers literally come and ask me to buy from me. I don't need to go and find customers. It's insane. That for me is still, it's mind blowing that people come to me and say, Alana, I'm ready. And the fact that you help other people as well. I'm just so grateful. So, Michelle, thank you once again. Thank you for having me, and everybody. You are also awesome. And yeah, thank you so much. You guys just have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Oh my gosh, I just love your story. You're just such proof of, what's possible if you're just willing to give it a try. So you guys, put your questions in the comments. I'm going to be looking at them real quick. Okay, I'm going to have somebody else come and share, but I want you guys to understand something. I'm hanging out with you in Kansas in the United States right now. You've heard from two people that are not in Kansas, not in the United States. That's the power of social media. That's the power of having a global business. The entire world is your potential customer base. That's why so many people think so small and think it's hard to make money. Yeah, because you're probably thinking of your city or your state or your country. You're not thinking of the global reach that we have. And that is what I absolutely love. So what I want to do real quick, and I know he's been kind of paying attention to some questions. So Daryl, I would love for you to come on and share. And if you can kind of answer some questions that you've seen in the comments while you're sharing would be great. Are you there, my friend?
Yes, yes.
There you are. Awesome.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of questions, and a lot of them are just it's those are questions that people ask when they're just you have 1,000 things going over your mind because going through your head because it's new. You're excited, but you're kind of scared at the same time. And this is a place I think everybody has been. I know I was just 2 years ago, and it's funny because on the day that you're getting ready to launch the whole new AI thing or whatever, that's on the 15th. That will be so in 2 days will be my 2 years, 2 years in digital marketing in this program, guys. And you're talking about a guy who just came from nothing. And I remember when I joined when I found this program, I discovered I was a life insurance agent. I had had a job for like 3 years working, almost 3 years working about 60 hours a week, less than $600 a week. I love to help people, but sometimes your passion cannot pay you for what you're worth. And that's the position I was in. But it just kind of reminded me where I was on January the 6th. I had checked my account coming up out of 2024 when, it was a crazy year. I think I made around about 50 grand or so, but I worked like a dog. And I come into 2024, me and my wife, we had negative $6.34 in the bank. And if anybody's been following me, that I've shared this and showed this so many times. And, we all say the same thing, Michelle, this is a new year. This is the new me. This is going to be my breakthrough year. We say that, but the reason why nothing ever happens is because we never do anything. We see opportunities. We see regular people who we eat with, talk to on a regular basis, and they've made the decision to change their life. And so for me, I think I got to a point where I was like, well, I had negative $6 in the bank. We was like 5 months behind on our rent. I don't know how we didn't get evicted. My wife's car was about to get repoed, and we had negative $6 in the bank, and I was making less than $2,000 a month. And I basically just told myself, my mindset was like, well, Daryl, you have nothing. So you have nothing to lose. So when I came across this program, I told myself, I said, you know what, I can either take this, and what I ended up doing, I had like $400 and some to my name, over $7,000 a month worth of outgoing expenses. So I was broke, period. And so I told myself, I said, you have nothing, so you have nothing to lose. So when I came across the program on January the 13th, I saw you, Michelle, you were talking on some thing and you were talking about some automated system or some 2-hour workday. And here's a guy working 60 hours a week, And so make a long story short, guys, I decided to join the program. Now, I want to take you guys back real quick because I don't want to be too long. Prior to me even before the whole life insurance thing, guys, I worked in corporate America at least 30 years. 20 years as a welder, 14 years as a welder at one job. I was a 3-time employee of the month, a guy who basically just sacrificed his whole life for a job, trading his time for dollars. No time, no family time, missing my kids' school events, my son's baseball games, no dates, no life, working every weekend and still broke, stressed out. And, you know, alcohol was my thing at the time. I'm not embarrassed to say this, guys. I almost became a borderline alcoholic because I was working so much. And every time I got paid every Friday, after I paid the bills, I'm like, you know, you just feel like, you know, you got 25 hours of overtime, almost 30 hours, and you still have no money. And so after giving a job, everything, guys, on a regular Tuesday, they just came in and just decided off the blue that they were relocating. And I was no more that guy. The guy who's been there almost 15 years, I was no more that guy. And ended up getting fired, let go for no reason. I didn't have no backup plan. My only income, which was, I realized now, was one of the worst things I could have ever done, was just put a whole job, make that job just my primary source of income. And I hit on hard times. I got separated from my family, and I spent 3 weeks in the woods, sleeping in my car, before I spent 11 months in a homeless shelter with 16 other guys. Guys, it was just at that time, I said, you know what? I'm done with this. Until I realized, until you really get fed up, you're just going to keep recycling. You have to be fed up, and only actions follow that. And a guy who had nothing, not even lint in his pockets, I said, you know what? I'm going to find out how to make money from home. I went on to YouTube. Boom. I searched it. Make a long story short, guys, I came online. I didn't know it from a can of paint, but I was curious. I'm not the brightest guy I'm not the brightest egg in the basket, but I'm very coachable. I have a good work ethic. And if someone can show me something, it ain't going to, I can promise you, if it don't work, it won't have anything to do with me. Right. So I came across the program. I came online. I was doing life insurance 2013 on matter of fact, today, 2 years ago today, on January the 13th, I saw a video of Michelle talking about this program. On January the 15th, I joined that program, guys, using a payment plan. A beginner. I never even heard of digital marketing. I knew about affiliate marketing, network marketing. Guys, I generated 100 grand in 4 months, from negative $6.34 to 100 grand as a newbie in 4 months. 200 grand in 8 months, 300 grand my first year as a beginner. I'm not saying this to brag, because this system is so simple. The system does literally everything, you know. And I think a lot of times I know a guy, Michelle, was saying something about other residuals. I just know you can generate passive income. You can learn the skills to get paid every day, guys. What you do not know, someone has to teach you. A plumber didn't wake up and become a plumber. A doctor doesn't wake up and become a doctor. That's a skill you have to develop. It's like anything else, you know. So you don't want to overthink this. This is one of the, I done been online, guys. Listen, I have been online 8 years, struggling, working 2 jobs, 2 side hustles. I done everything, and never made any real serious money until I found this program. And it's because we have a community, something I didn't have, mentors, something I didn't have, leaders, a system, support, all the things that you need. I never had. That's why I never had any substance. And now I do, because I have all of those things. You have a community, and you have people who want the same thing as you do. More time, more money, more freedom, right? And so I just encourage you guys, this is the second webinar we've had this year. Guys, we're this, I'm telling you, it's going to be, this thing can change your life. I'm just a country boy from Tennessee who just recently moved almost 5 hours away out of a 800 square foot house that I was able to generate over $500,000 just from what I've learned in this program. Now I'm in a better place, right? I mean, tons of debt paid off. Like, I'm talking about, it's just a great feeling to wake up on a Monday or Tuesday. You ain't got to work. You can just drink your coffee, create your 3 pieces of content, and sit back and let the system work for you, guys. This is all I'm saying. Like, if I can do this, if Amy working 2 jobs can do this, everybody has a story. And Michelle, I tell everybody this, and I'm gonna get off. Everybody on this video, there's 380 people. Everybody has a story that millions of people need to know so they can relate to. And that story can generate you 6 figures a year. Bare minimum, guys. It can do it if you're willing to invest in your education, get the training, learn the skills, be coachable, plug in, and stay close to the fire. That is it. There is no spaz. There is no special pills or nothing, guys. So I just encourage you guys. I'm fired up and inspired. Sam, man, congratulations, brother. You had me over here about to cry, because I know that joy. I know that joy he's experiencing. Alana, I know that joy she's experiencing. Everybody, Amy, I know that. It's a great feeling. So Michelle, as always, just grateful and blessed. I talk about you all the time. I'm just inspired. I don't know how you do it, but I'm just blessed to be up under you and a part of what you got going on. And guys, I just encourage you guys to just get started. You don't have to be great to start, but you gotta start to be great. So let's get it.
Awesome. Woo. Thank you so much for sharing. Oh my gosh, Daryl, I love your story, you guys. And that's what I'm sharing with you. We're just everyday average people, right? There's a few questions I do want to answer. So there's a one-time investment for your program. There's 5 to pick from. Get the one that fits your goals and dreams and budget. So one-time investment. Then you have a one-time small investment for your website fee. Okay, that's it. Your system that you get is no monthly expenses. You can use that system, no monthly expenses, and it also unlocks an affiliate income as well. So you can start building that as well. One of the other questions I've seen somebody say is, oh, matter of fact, I chuckle all the time because I make 6 figures a month now, and my expenses are less than what the average person spends on gas every month, making their boss richer. Think about that. Because every single part of our system, there's money that you can make attached to it. And something else, I mean, you guys, we just shared a little bit with you. Like when you follow the system, you can become monetized on social media. That unlocked another income stream without doing more work. I have 6 figures a month in reoccurring income without me having to market it. That's what our program will teach you how to do. But I had somebody say, what if you don't have the money? It's interesting when I hear that, and this is said with pure love, but every single one of you have a cell phone and you have the money to pay $50 or $100 a month on a cell phone. If you're paying $100 a month on a cell phone, that's $1,200 a year that you figured out how to afford. Every single one of you have a TV on your wall that costs more than one of these programs. So we're okay spending the money on something that will entertain us. But we fear or we find where we don't have the money when it comes to educating us to change our life. Do you realize in 2025, 213 million TVs were sold in 2025? The average TV was $1,000. 213 million people found the money to buy a TV to entertain them. The moment you realize I will come up with the money, and I will change my life is the moment your life will change. I had a gal inside the community. She actually sold some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. She saw one of my presentations and she's like, I don't have the money. I'm a single mom to 3 kids. So I'm going to sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. She sold a dresser. She sold some shoes. She sold a lamp. She sold some stuff to come up with the $300 to buy the passive daily pay blueprint. In 24 hours, she made $900 because she's really, really good at posting on Facebook. And she's like a little mini copywriter. She still to this day has not created a video. She's just really good with content on Facebook. That gal that you had seen one of her posts earlier, Victoria, how she made 6 figures in 5 months. She didn't have the money either. Remember, she made $16,000 with her boutique. She was going backwards. She babysat and cleaned homes to come up with the money. And because she had the courage to take action, she made 6 figures in 5 months. Imagine if she wouldn't have done that. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And that's what I love about this. You don't have the monthly expenses. One program gets your business in profit mode, just one. That's why we have a launch to profit question. Okay. I tried to find some of these influencers on LinkedIn, do some of the, no, we don't use LinkedIn. I mean, Christine does. There's a one gal in the community that uses LinkedIn. She's really good on LinkedIn. All platforms work. It's just the platform that you decide to go all out in. They all work. It's just the one that you decide to go all out in. We've had people successful on Instagram, successful on TikTok, successful on Facebook, successful on YouTube, like all, and you know, Christine does all of her business on LinkedIn. She's really good. She actually teaches a program, and there's some training inside the community about that as well. So your next step, you guys, you are trying to keep yourself safe, by the way. These questions are just to make you be right. And if you don't like your bank account, why the heck do you want to be right? Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? That's what this program is for. It's like paint by numbers. It walks you through step by step what you need to build a wildly successful business. If that's what you want, your next step is to get back with the person that invited you. They sent you an email. That's how you got here. They sent you an email with the link to this webinar. Scroll to the bottom of that. There's a PS. Click on that. It will take you directly to their website. Scroll through their entire website. and you're going to see all the programs. Get the one that's best for your goals and dreams. I train every single Monday in the Legacy Builders program, so I can't wait to hang out with you on Mondays. Every Thursday, we have a different type of training. This Thursday is about leadership and mindset. It's actually going to be a little bit of a Q&A. We have a professional mindset coach comes on. That's this Thursday as well. So we do our best to equip you with everything you need to be wildly successful. But it just takes you. You know, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't get the horse to drink. I guarantee if you be that horse that drinks, you won't even recognize your life by the end of 2026. So thanks everybody for getting on. I appreciate you for taking the time and being here. Again, get back with the person that invited you. You can ask them any questions. And
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What is cracking? Oh man. So I want to show you guys how I can help you make money with the Legacy Builder. This program, man, it's been a blessing to me and others. I can't really explain the blessing that it provides me and my family and others in their family. But neither to say I can help you with this program. Okay. So what is this Legacy Builder? What is it? Let's talk about it. What is Legacy Builder? Legacy Builder is a program that's built by Michelle O'Neill, who is a $3 million earner. She's a grandmother, she's a mother. All right. And she's built this business, she built this digital marketing business online for dads, moms, single dads, single moms, family homes, you name it, she built it for it. All right. It have 4 educational programs in it. Those 4 educational programs going to help you kick tail online as a online internet marketer. Okay. It's going to teach you the ins and out how to make money online. You have 4 educational programs inside the system. You get paid on the programs you purchase. If you purchase just a $100 program, you only get paid $100 as a resale price. Okay, you can make $100 as many times as you want. You get a free system, a free autoresponder, free email marketing system called System.io. She's going to take you step by step how to set that up. You just gotta, once you purchase, you just gotta go ahead and follow the steps. All right, it's real simple. Pay $100 and you pay a one-time $39 admin fee. No monthly fees. Okay, let me give me some water, y'all. There's no monthly fees, so remember that. Water is good. I love drinking water, especially when it's cold. But it's a $39 admin fee. No monthly fees. All right. You can earn how you want to earn. I set up my website to get paid through my Square. Square is simple, easy, straight to the point, and it will allow people to use like Afterpay, etc. Right. Speaking of that, you'll be able to use Afterpay during the setup anyway. So, for example, if you come in, so you have a 100, 300, 600, and you have a $900 level, right? If you come in at the $600 level, for example, you would be able to get paid on a $600 level, 300, and $100. But if you financed it, you don't have to pay the whole $600. Pay like maybe what I say, maybe like one something, 130, something like that. You pay that, and you will be able to earn 600, 300, and $100 by just paying 130. And you pay that like every 2 weeks or something like that until you pay, until you pay it off. But you can make so much money in between time. So just think about it. You pay 130 now, and you are able to earn 600, 300, and $100. Right? That's $1,000 you can earn with those 3 digital products, and you could easily pay off. You know what I'm saying? Pay off the rest of your debt. I ain't gonna say debt, payments. So, but our main product is the 900. The $900 product will give you the rights, the resale rights to sell all 4 products. So you won't be losing any money if you share your website, you introduce this to someone, and they come in and they pay. If you're a $900 level, and they come in and they pay 300, you're gonna get paid $300. All right, and when they share their website and they do what they do, they only can make money on pretty much what they purchase. So they purchase the $300 website. Their website is only going to allow them to sell $300 and $100 product. Okay, they can't sell the $600 because they didn't pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that works. But I'm gonna go ahead. Give me a second, y'all, because I got some dogs in here barking every time. I don't know if y'all can hear my little chihuahua. She be going crazy when people come to the door. Get some water. I have to rehydrate myself. I work all day too, and I have a personal home sauna. I like to sit in my sauna for about 20 minutes every night, and it helps clear my sinuses and it helps with the water weight and all that stuff. So I always have to. I fill this up every night, and I drink it throughout the day. So rehydrate myself. But anyway, enough of that. But I'm gonna show you guys the website. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do for you. All right. So stay tuned and let's get to the website. Let me show you. All right. So this is the page right here. You go fill out a welcome form, uh, capture page. Fill out your information. Right. But once you fill out your information, you're gonna come to this page right here. All right. Discover how to earn 100% profit from a done for you digital business. All right. You'll get a website like this. You can edit it. I wouldn't edit it because it worked perfectly fine how they got it set up. Don't even touch it. I'll just show you. But anyway, this is the website. This is what you'll see first. You'll come down here. You can see these digital products right here. Launchpad, passive daily pay, the digital mastery pay, and the legacy builder. You got the 100, the 300, 600, and $900. And quiet as kept, that 100, you get a lot. You get a lot of training and a lot of education with just that $100 level right here. All right, just a FYI. Okay, so you gonna see this web, you gonna see this here. You go down. You can hit this right here. Yes, get access to Legacy Builder. If you you hit this button if you seen enough, you like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get on and get. Ain't no need for me to look. But I highly recommend that you continue down the page and kind of like see what you get. All right. So continue down the page. You're gonna see some more stuff. You pretty much y'all smart. Y'all very smart. Just go through the page. You'll be able to see. Just go through this page and you'll see how everything is. All right. Just go through this page and look. What I want to do is take you down here. Okay. This is me and my beautiful wife. Take you down here to the other income streams. All right. So I'm gonna show you exactly what you can do. Okay. Let's go down here. So this is pretty much right here. This is one of them. This is pretty much the legacy builder level right here. Click here to enroll today for the $900 plus bonuses, plus 4 income streams. So once you pay, like I said, you pay $900. All you gotta do is just you'll be able to make money on all the income streams. And if you click on here as well, well, you're not click on here, but you can pay. You see everything you can pay with. You can use Afterpay, Klarna, Apple Pay, Cash App, Affirm. Any of those you can use. All right. If you have it, you can use them. Okay. Go down here. All right. These are the other income streams. You got the 600, 300, and 100. If you want to come in at the $100 level, you want to just get started and test it out, just go ahead and hit this orange button. Okay, you want to test it out to 300, you hit this blue button. You want to test out to 600, you just hit this green button. All right, as you can see, each time you pay. So if I say a lot of people, they can come all the way in. You only gonna pay that $39 admin fee just one time. But if you come in at the $300 level, you have to pay the $39. If you decide to come in at the 600 or 900, you have to pay another $39. Okay, so just to give you a heads up. But when you come in on these levels, you should. Sometimes they give you the opportunity. They get a certain amount of time to give you the opportunity to pay the different level. You come in at 300, you can kind of like pay the difference within 30 days, I believe, to be eligible to be at the 600. All right, it's up to you. So, like I said, you can pay through Afterpay, whatever you want to pay. Okay. So, what I want to do is I'm gonna click on one just to show you. When you come in here and say 300, you want to click on that. It's gonna bring you to a page like this. You just go ahead, fill out your name, last name, your email address, phone number, street address, city, zip code in the United States. You can use a card right here. Okay. You can pay with a card here if you choose to. You can pay through PayPal right here. Pay later, PayPal. You can use that. Okay. Well, let's see. Click off this. Go back to the credit card. This is if they want to use this credit card. They can go down here. Click to pay now. This is where you can pay your $39 admin fee here. Go ahead and knock that out. Get that paid up. If you want to pay through any of these, just hit this debit card right here. Click this, and it'll bring you to my Square because I like using Square. All right. This is my account. Will take you to Square. You just go ahead, put your email address for your receipt, your phone number, first name, last name, right? If you want the receipt, and you put your payment processor here. Pay with a card. Have a card you want. If you have a card on file, you can use your credit card, Cash App, Afterpay, right? You can use this as Afterpay. Just click on this Afterpay. Continue with Afterpay, right? And once you go in, once you decide go in, if you want to pay through credit card, once you get in, you should be able to, because it should take you to the Square, and you should be able also in the South Square, you should be able to have a choice to choose which Afterpay or Klarna, whichever one you want to use. You should be able to pick it in there as well. So just to let you know. So if you decide to fill out your information and you want to pay with credit card, you want to put your credit card in, right? Put your credit card information in, and then if you want to, it should take you into the account where you can choose to pay with Klarna. Or you know what it is that what I might have to do is just add the Klarna link, add a Klarna link, and add the affirmative link in my on this, so that way people can just pay straight from here. So it should be another link here. See if I can put the other links here under this, so you can have a choice to pay however you want to pay. All right. So it'd be simple breakdown for you guys. All right. Real easy, real simple. So that's what I might do here as soon as I get done with this video. All right. So that's how you can pay for your packages. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you one thing. If you're ready to get link will be directly below this. And what I want to tell you guys is that I showed you this, okay? I showed you all these. I showed you how you can get set up. What I'm gonna do for y'all is that I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link on bottom of this video. The link is gonna be called www.retirewithmilton. That's retirewithmilton, MILTON.com, and it's gonna bring you to this website right here. As you can see, this is me. This is me and my wife up here. All right. This is the legacy builder video. All right. As you can see, you can always message me, hit me with messages. You can read this message right here. Sorry about that. Message me with any questions and send me your links to be added to Rotator. Give me 24 to 48 hours. So if you sign up under me, okay, you will come in. If you want to sign up, instead of coming to my direct link, what we are doing is we are building a team. I am helping my team build their team. We all helping each other. I'm helping build a team. Okay, I'm doing the rotation for all everybody that signed up under me. I'm putting them in my personal rotator. All right. So you can get to this page, and if you want to rotate a page like this, you can go ahead, watch this training video here. Go here, watch this. All right. I have other things on here, but right now we talk about the legacy builder. If you don't want to do anything, you can look at these if you want to. But what I want you to do, since we are talking about the legacy builder, is you come on this page. If you decide you want to get a page like this, you can just look at this training, then go here to get started and try to and get and build your page. You can follow me on all these social medias. All right. So what I want you to do is go down here. Okay. You see all these different things. Everything have a rotator. I have a rotator on every last one of these things, except for I don't think I don't have a rotator for the SoFi. Don't have a rotator for lead lightning. Oh yes, I do. I do have a rotator for that. It's only $7 too. Rotator for that. I don't have a rotator for the $20 instant payments, but I do have a rotator for Profit Pals Pro, Automated Toolbox, Affiliate Mentor, Legacy Builder, Content Marketing Pros, and it's a rotator along itself in this. Well, I want you to come to the Legacy Builder. This is what we're talking about. Come on this website, come to Legacy Builder. Once you come to Legacy Builder, it's going to bring you to somebody else's website. All right. As you can see, this is not my website. Well, this is the Legacy Team Builders. This is another website. This is my guy, one of my guys, one of my business partners. This is his website. So if I go back, let me go out of that. If I go back and I click it again, it brings it's to his and refresh it. It should maybe because my computer get that what's going on, but it should be able to. You know what? I'm good. Hold on, y'all. But anyway, either way go, it got a cookie on it, so it's gonna keep on bringing his website up. But if you click on this, it should be able to bring another website. See, this is my website. Okay, as you can see, I just had to refresh that page. That's what it is. It bring up my website. All right, I ain't gonna click on it because I already owe him another hit. But anyway, I can adjust the hits. I'm gonna show y'all all of my rotator. All right, give me a second. This is my one of my other rotators. I'm gonna give me 1 second, and I'm gonna show you the legacy builder rotator. Manage rotator. All right, the legacy builder down here. It's only so far it's just me and him in a rotator right now. All right, hit edit. That's why you see only 50 clicks because I just started this rotator up not long ago. It's only me and Malik, me and my business partner Malik. As you can see, he got 12 hits. All right, and mine have 45 hits. Okay. When I started this rotator up, I was in my rotator myself, and once I got somebody in, okay, I end up putting them in the rotator. Malik was the one that I put in the rotator. Okay. I am his sponsor in this program, and he is my sponsor and affiliate mentor. All right. So we kind of like work together. We help out each other. We build teams together. So we work together. I have few people that I work with that I strongly work with. So I am a legit person. I have a legit team. I have legit people on my team. We work together. We build together. All right. So once you get added into this rotator, once I add you, I'll put your link and your name above your link, and I will add 1,000 clicks. All right. I can always edit the clicks. Right. Like if you run out, I can always put more clicks right here. Okay. Just to let you know. All right. So that is that one. So I'm gonna go back over here. That was my website. All right. Let me go out of that. So anytime you come over here, you're gonna click this button. And what you want to do is that you want to hit me on Messenger. When you hit me on Messenger, like I said, give me 24 to 48 hours. You hit me on Messenger, you send me your name, and you send me your link. I will be able to tell which program it is by looking at your link. All right. Make sure you send me a link if you want to create a tracking link. You can send a tracking link too, so you can track all your track your links. And the if you want to track it, you can just put my name after that or something like that. Because let your so that way you know where your leads and where your sales coming from. All right. So because I will be sending traffic to those rotators. I have different traffic sources I send traffic to: YouTube, different solo ad vendors, Facebook. I send traffic. I have different traffic sources I send traffic to. All right. So just come down to Legacy Builder. This is a Legacy Builder video. This is what you have anything you want to, if you want to go through here and watch some of these videos, be my guest. By all means, if you want to get started with some of these, just go in and watch the videos. If you want to get started, if you decide to get started with this and not this, send me your link, because I have rotators for every last of one of these tabs, okay? Except for that one and this one. These right here, down here, this is how I make $75 to $100 for my SoFi, because I have SoFi. That's what I use for a bank. That's where all my money go to for the most part is SoFi, okay? Because I make between $75 to $100 per referral with SoFi. It's an NBA and an NFL sponsored bank, so it's legit, y'all. I've been a SoFi. I've been with SoFi now for going on 2 to 3 years. I think almost 3 years now. This is some of my traffic sources here, and this is how I get 100 to 200 leads daily. Click on this and see what that's about. All right. But anyway, this video was about Legacy Builder, but you have all the rights to come in and look at any of these. If it interests you, by all means, go for it. All right. But that's all I got, y'all. That is all I have for y'all. That is what I am doing with the Legacy Builder. That's just how I am helping out my team. All right. Link will be directly on bottom of this video. Go ahead and get started with us, and I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and always hit that notification bell for any other updates. All right. This is Milton signing out. God bless y'all. Peace. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Hey, if you are looking to earn significant income from home, I want to do this update cash flow training program called the Legacy Builder. All right, I've been with this program. It's been over a year now, and I made some income with this program. You can make between $100 to $900. So in this program itself, it is 4 income streams. Okay, 4 income streams in this program itself, and on top of that, hold on, let me go ahead. Let me do something. I'm gonna explain something here. Hold on. On top of that, you can finance these programs. Okay, you can finance them. A lot of people might not have the money, the complete amount of money to get started, but you can finance it. All right. I think it's only U.S., I believe, and I think some other countries where you can actually finance. It all depends on where you stay at, where you can finance it. So if it's like $100 or $300, you just pay up front. You divide that by 4. You pay that every 2 weeks until you pay that amount off. So if it's like a $900 product, you just pay $225 up front. If it's $100 product, you just pay $25 up front. You can start off at the $100 level. If you don't have $100, you can pay $25. You can have the whole assets of the $100 level platform, no monthly fees, and you can start promoting instead of the training. Okay. And when you make a sale, you're going to get the complete $100. All right. So if you make a sale, you make the complete $100. You already made your $100. You can actually just pay the rest of the balance off, or you can just continue to pay your $25 every 2 weeks. So all up to you. Either way, you're going to be in profit. All right. Same with any other programs in here. I have ways you can pay me through my through PayPal, through my Stripe, through my Square. Okay. Anything you can do, all that you can pay through. All right. But you'll see all that in the system. All right. So let me go ahead and shrink my screen and show you exactly what we have for what I'm talking about. All right. This is the Legacy Builder right here. Okay. This is the Legacy Builder. You have these different platforms. Launchpad, which is $100. Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, which is 300. The Digital Mastery Program 2.0 is 600, and the Legacy Builders Program 2.0 is 900. All right, just go ahead, you just go down and just look over the training, look over everything. Okay, this is Michelle. She's a $3 million owner. She's the owner of this platform. All you have to do is just get it set up. Take about 45 minutes to an hour to set your website and set everything up once you pay it. And all you do is just you share your link, your domain, and you should share it out there. Do videos like this, email marketing, solo ads, however you want to do it. You get traffic to your website and let Michelle do all of the explaining and telling for you. All right. Let her do that. This is her. She knows what she's talking about. She's real good at doing what she's doing. She's real good at selling and training people. Let her do that. All you have to do is just send traffic to your domain. That's it. And you can make between $100 to $900 instant payments daily. All right. So this is Michelle. She's really good. She's real good at training. She got a fireball of energy that you. I mean, she's good, y'all. Trust me, she's awesome. Okay, go down here. We'll get down here to the prices. Me and my wife go down here to where the price is at. All right, cool. Check this out. Go down, go down, go down. All right. So, like, if you want to get started with 900, like I said, you can use these right here. We got Klarna, we got Afterpay. All right, we got Affirm, Cash App, all that stuff you can use right here. Okay, you can use to get started. Okay, so let's go down. So you see the different other products. You have 900, the 600, 300, and 100. You can finance any of these products in here. You finance the 300, you be able to resell the 300 and 100. You only can sell what you own. So if you buy the 600, you automatically get all three of these. Okay. You buy the 900, you get all of the products. But it all depends on your budget, what you got right now. You can come in at $100 and you can just start off with $100 and start making sales with the $100 Launchpad program and making $100, 100% commission on this. All right. And you can actually scale up. You can make enough sales here, save up if you want to, and go ahead and go all in. Okay. All you got to do is just pay the difference. And then you have I believe, a $39 admin fee with every time you get started with one of these packages. It's always gonna be a one-time $39 admin fee. Okay, all right. So this is how you get started. Any of these buttons you just click on to do the 100. You'll come to a page like this. You fill out your name, okay, your card information here. You can pay with the PayPal, however you want to do it. This is pretty much how you get things set up. Once you go through the steps, it'll bring you to a page where you can go through your Afterpay if you eligible. Okay, if you are eligible, you can do that. All right. So pretty much you can do this and put your information here. You want to pay through PayPal, you can do that. Pay later, right? PayPal and pay later. Credit card here, you can click on this. All right, you click on this and they bring you to this is my Square account, $100 here. Like I said, you can go down here, pay me through Cash App here, Afterpay right here. All right. You could do any of this. You can pay through any of this right here. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the Klarna too. Put the Klarna information here so that way you can get paid through Klarna too. You can pay through Klarna if you want to. But Cash App is one of my favorites. I love using Cash App. All right. So that's how you do that. That's how you can pay for it. Okay. Let's go back out. Let's go back. All right. Also, you got the 600 and the 300 and 900. So if we go up to the 900, this is how you can pay it. Right here, you don't have to pay. This is where you pay your the admin fee here. All right. Click here to pay your admin fee, the $39. All right. And then you also, when you're ready, you just go down. You just pay for your pay your however way you want to pay it the other ways. You know, just go through it. You'll see it. Just go through the steps and you'll see it, y'all. It's not hard. You got all this bonuses, other bonus trainings that you get once you get signed up for it. Once you sign up, you get all this bonus training here. Okay, let's go down. This is Michelle. This is also Michelle. They are our business partners. Okay, she can actually set up your website for you. It is a fee, but she can set it up for you as well. If you don't have time to do, if you want her to set it up for you, they'll charge you a one-time fee as well. All right, go down here. Boom. This is where else you can pay. This is the button to pay your fee, and once you pay your fee, it'll take you to the $900 setup. Okay, but it's very simple. It's just training. A lot of training. You can resell You can resell a lot of training here. Just resell it, and you can earn instant commissions. Okay, not hard, not hard at all. Okay, very, very, very simple. Very simple. Okay. So that's what I have for y'all. That's the only thing I have for y'all. It's late. I just want to get this video out. I just also want to show y'all some of our wins. So we have a community, school community, one of the number one school communities in the on the school platform. All right, so let me go to the school. Let me go to my digital growth here. All right, so we have 58,000 members in here, and I'm gonna show you some of the wins and how people are winning in here. Okay, Michelle do a lot of daily training, so you want to make sure you stay in touch and stay focused and up to date. So you want to make sure you join this platform. All right, it's free. You don't have to worry about paying for it. You automatically get on, just register, and there's accept your invite. All right. Okay. So Belinda, she's probably pretty new. Uh, created 17 new leads that got into her system, and she getting all the follow ups and all the emails sent to those leads, and she will possibly can be getting sales for those 17 new leads. All right. Sharing some wins. Somebody just got a few wins here. Okay. Just hit the 53 members in my communities. They teach you how to create your own community. TikTok analysts right here. People have been doing good on TikTok from the training with this platform. The training with the email marketing. Okay. 58,000 community members. Michelle have 50. She's just celebrating our community right here. All right. Let's go down to the money. Let's see some of the money that people made here. Somebody got my first 1,400 customers here. $1,400 customer. So, all right, somebody just made $1,400. All right. Let's go down here. I just want to show y'all just a few wins. $900 sale while having late Sunday lunch. All right. You want to go down here and just check all these wins out. Stroll down to some of these wins here. $300 came in while listening to music. Congratulations to James Famba. $500 legacy upgrade win. All right. Check this out. Let's go down here. Keep going. Let's keep strolling. I can go on and on, y'all. We can go on and on with these wins. All right. Link on directly on bottom of this video. All you had to do is just go ahead, click on the link, get started, get set up, set your website up in the training. Take your time and get your website set up. Go through the training, step-by-step training, and they'll help you get your website set up and start earning income. All right, it's a discount. It's a disclaimer. I have to do a disclaimer because it's not no guarantee you're going to make income. It's not no guarantee you're not going to make income. It all depends on your work ethic and how much you put into this. All right, so it's no guarantees. We all know that. We all should have common sense and understand there's no guarantees when it comes to marketing and online marketing. Okay, $300 sale on my day one in London. All right, so this is just a lot of wins. It's a lot of wins that I can go through. It's all these wins, like 11,000 wins that I can just keep going and on. So many people that made money and the train, how much the training helped them, everything. All right, so that is what I want to show you guys. All right, this is the website you will get here. This is like you'll get a system.io marketing system for free. With during the setup, you'll go through all that. You'll see all that, and this is where you'll have your sites. Go step by step and teach you how to put your websites and everything in here, and how to get your domain and connect everything that you need to connect. All right. So let's go to the sites. Sales funnels right here. This is the capture page here. Right here, this is the capture page. Okay. And you can come in here and just follow your steps, and it teach you how to get, you know what I'm saying, create your capture page and all that stuff. I'll show you what the capture page look like. Oh, sorry, hold on. Go ahead. Show you what the capture. This is what the capture page look like. This is my background capture page. You can change your background capture page, but this is the capture page here. All they gotta do, somebody come in, they put their email in. Okay. All right. So that's the capture page. All right. We get some stats button right here. You can see some stats. All right. This is some of the stats here. Visits to my pages. It lets you know all your visitors and opt-ins. You get to his pages here, thank you pages, all that. You'll see. This is your thank you page right here. Take a look at that one. This is a nice little clean thank you page. It's a video of Michelle. She's doing all the selling for you. All right. So you let her do the selling for you. Okay. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Okay. Just let them do what they do. Okay. She's gonna do all your selling and everything for you. All your prospects gonna get follow-up emails automatically on your behalf, and they're gonna have videos and training this page like this sent to them. Okay. So just keep in mind you good. All right. All you gotta do is just send traffic to your domain. Okay. Let's go to the video page here. You can look at that one. Also, you're gonna have that as well. This is the whole funnel from the catcher page all the way through here. And then once all this stuff get done, then when they start hitting on the buttons, then that's when they go to like this page where they can get to do this, saying purchase the product. Okay. Close out of that. Go back. So go back out of this. So this is pretty much what this look like, and the emails follow up. This is the campaign that they will automatically have put in here. That tell you they give you a code, and they automatically shoot this email in here. And this is the email campaign here. This is the email campaign. All right. This is the email campaign here. This is all of the your leads, all this right here. All these the emails right here will go automatically go out to your prospects. All right. So let me go back over here. Sales funnels. The sales funnel. What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Milton here with another updated legacy builder community wins. All right. I just want to do this little quick video so I can just shout out some of our team members who got some sales and wins today. All right. So congratulations to Mr. March here, another small win. All right. So this is dealing with his traffic, I believe, his subscribers. All right. So he had got some his new account, and he got some content and subscribers going on there. All right. So let's go down. All right. Congratulations, Charlene. Upgrade. Managed to upgrade to $900 Legacy 2.0. So blessed and happy. So she upgraded to the $900 Legacy Builder. She came in, I think maybe at the lower level, but she upgraded to $900 level. Now she's able to earn $900 over and over again with no monthly fees. All right. Check this out. 200 community members in little over a month, y'all. 200 community members in over a month. All right. Okay, let's keep going. $300 while watching TV. Okay. 300 while watching TV. This still sometimes feels so wild. 3 nights in a row while my husband and I were lying in front of the TV, I got a $100 sale every night. My husband jokes and says we should watch TV at that time. Yeah, you keep getting all those sales at the same time when you're watching TV and the $100 sales coming in. Right? Almost 1,000 followers on her TikTok. Jesse Ray Strickland. Just living life, and sales are coming in. Thank you, God. Another $900 a day. All right, we got Jesse again. Just hit 65K in his company. Okay, just hit 65,000, y'all. Congratulations, Jesse. Celebrating 55,514 months, Christy. Congratulations to you. $2,150 earned this week, flat in bed. So she was in bed, and she earned $2,150. All right. So guys, this is not these are not like this is pretty much the website. This is pretty much our digital growth community, and these are real people, y'all. 1,200 days while doing my busy mom life. Look at this, $5,746 in 5 months. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. $900 making breakfast yesterday. Congratulations. Another small win for me. All right, that's March. LinkedIn is untapped. All right, I do use LinkedIn as well. So y'all see all these wins, man, and people are coming in, y'all. The legacy builder, earn daily.info, man. Go ahead and get started with us, man. You can come in at the 100, 300, 600, or the $900, whichever level you want to come in. Just come on in, all right. So you can start earning your earning income. Just keep in mind, if you come in at the $100 level, that's the only level you're able to earn income on. Is the $100 level. If you come in at the 600, you can earn on the 100, 300, and 600. Come in at the 900, you can earn on all levels. Okay. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, this is pretty much it. $900 while on tonight's Zoom call with Michelle. And Michelle is she's the creator of this website. Michelle does live training throughout the week. And I mean, it's amazing training on top of that. All right. So let me go up here. Let's go to Classroom, show you guys some of the training here. To go to our free webinars. Free webinars here. All right. This is the latest webinar that I put out. Okay. I haven't clicked my arrows because I already looked at these webinars, but they always show the replay webinars inside the emails. So it's going to in the training is going to show you how she will teach you how to set up your website, how to send out these live webinar trainings to your prospects. Okay, so as you can see, you click on the webinar link here, it will be in that email. All right, this is the website, mydailygrowthdailypay.com. This is what a replay is going to be in, and this is going to be inside a email of your prospects, and this is what is going to bring.
It's October. So what does that mean? We're in the last quarter of the month.
All right, let's go bring them to this replay.
Which means we have a lot of holidays coming up. And how many of you are ready to have a holiday with no guilt?
It's going to be a link inside that email. Let me show you the email. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to go to any of them, show what the emails look like. So this is newsletter templates. So you have different emails you can send out to your prospects right here. Okay. And you can send it out throughout the week. And the very last email of the week is going to have, in that email, is going to have a PS ready to get started. Go here and you're going to have your website right there. All right. As you can see, it shows the website to all the replays in here where they can get. All right. And then this is what you get. You get the system.io system. And she will take you through the training step by step how to set this up. All right. You go to your emails, newsletters. All right. These are the newsletters. This is my last email I sent for the replay. All right. I'm gonna click on that. And this is what the email looked like right here. This is what they got that I sent. All right. This is what they got. And then you can see at the bottom here, this is my sales page, www.earndaily.info/ready. Okay. And Michelle's going to teach you how to set that up inside your system.io, what you get for free. It's going to be free as long as you stay under 2,000 subscribers. Okay. Once you get to over 2,000, it's going to want to charge you about $17 a month for a total of 5,000 subscribers. But it's worth it though. All right. So that's the email that you can send out. All right. You go to here. This is the campaign that will automatically be inside of your training, and she's going to teach you how to insert this into your system.io and how to edit it into for your settings. Okay, she's going to teach you how to do all that. All right, go to your sites. This is sales funnels here. As you can see, this is my capture page. This is the capture page. She's going to help set this up. You're going to have all this set up in here. All right, this is she will help you how to set up your domain, all that. And you want to view it, I can check it out. Boom. This is what the sales page looks like. This is what this is my the capture page right here that people are going to come across. Okay. Get out of that. All right, I can see my I can click on that. My stats. These are all the stats, all the hits I had on that page. Okay. These are just my stats. All right. You go, this is a thank you page you're gonna also get. You look at the thank you page, view funnel. You'll set all this up step by step, how to get this set up in your in your system.io. Let's go to back to sites funnels, and let's go to this our sales page. Same thing. This is our sales page right here. This is my sales page. View funnel. She's going to edit. She's going to help you edit this. All right, as you can see, me and my wife here. You will get a website just like this. So, all right, boom. Everything you need to know is right here. And keep in mind, y'all can come in, right? You don't have to pay the whole $900 if you want to come in at the $900 level, or the 600 or 300, whichever level you want to come in. You can always go through your Afterpay and Klarna. All right, you can go through any of these websites if you want to use, so that way you won't have to pay the whole amount up front. You just pay in installments, pretty much. All right. So it's up to you. If you can't afford the $900 up front, you can always just pay the installments. Okay, and you'll be paying like $225 every 2 weeks until the $900 is paid off, which is 4 total weeks. All right. So just keep that in mind. So let's click out of that. See the stats here. See the stats here. Right there. All right. So that's pretty much it, y'all. That's the website you will be getting once you sign up. Okay. And funnel settings. You can set up your pay how you want in the back, right? In the settings area, you can add your PayPal, Apple Pay, or Stripe, whatever you use. I'm only using PayPal, okay? Because every now and again I have issues with Stripe, man. For some reason they want to hold my money for a certain amount of time, and I just ain't had time for that. Because I was making so much, they were trying to verify, make sure it wasn't nothing crazy. But as you can see, it's not nothing crazy. They eventually paid me, but they had to make sure, I guess. But I had to stop using them. I just started using PayPal, and I also use Square. All right. So for example, if they go into, I'm just using these for example right here. If they go to my $600 page, right, or any page, they can just fill out the information. First, they got to go pay that $39 admin fee. All right, they go pay that. Okay, once they pay that, they what happened with that? But I gotta fix that. But anyway, they'll pay the $39 admin fee. All right, and then they'll go to this part right here, the credit card. They want to pay with credit card. You can pay $600, or they can go down here and pay. You know what I'm saying? They can pay they Afterpay or whatever. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back out of that. And if they want to pay PayPal, they can pay PayPal. They can come to my PayPal right here. All right. And they can pay later on this. All right. If they want to pay later, they can do that. Or they want to pay it straight out, they can go through the debit card or whatever, however they want to pay it. All right. So that is pretty much it, y'all. Well, that's all I want to show y'all guys today about the legacy builder. If you are coachable, if you are ready to make a change in your bank and your income, right? The legacy builder with no monthly fees, $39 one-time setup fee. All right. It's all you got a pretty much a business opportunity that can pretty much take you to the top. I'm just telling you. All right. But this is Milton signing out. I'll see you guys on my next video. Y'all have a blessed day.
Open rate with my emails because of the strategy. You're actually going to learn the strategy. So let's talk about social media. Social media is phenomenal. I love social media. I've made millions of dollars with social media without spending any money on ads. I've still to this day built a multi-million-dollar business and have not spent any money on ads. But there's hiccups with social media. You can lose your account, right? The algorithms can take you down a different avenue. So you can go from getting a lot of predictable customers to not because of 1 or 2 changes with social media. They update their terms and conditions, and people don't take the time to watch their terms and conditions, so that all of a sudden their accounts they're getting slapped. I call it TikTok timeout, right? Or social media timeout. I just got a message the other day from a gal inside my community that is building big on Facebook, and Facebook just shut her down, like literally. And she's had that account forever. You have zero control over social media. To me, it's still the best tool to use, but it's not the only tool you want to use. Like if you want to truly become that CEO in your business, right? That would be like let's just use Apple iPhones. They don't just market on one channel, right? They go to multiple different sources because you never just want to depend on one thing. I always say it this way. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Now, everything I'm sharing with you, and I don't mean to start with gloom and doom, but I'm starting with the reality because this is what I see. I see so many people just keep on doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And the reality is when you become that CEO, when you learn multiple ways to attract customers, you win. That's it. The difference in me and you is I have more attention because I've learned I've learned to build a foundation, and that's what I'm going to help you do today. Then tomorrow we're going to come back and we're going to learn the attraction and engagement. And on day 3, you're going to learn how to convert. If you take this strategy, I don't care what business you have, it works. Now, there's a few exceptions. If you're listening to me right now and you're trying to sell cassette tapes out there, you're going to have a hard time because a lot of people don't want to buy cassette tapes. But if you're promoting something that is in high demand, that people want and need and can solve a problem for people, then you can win if you understand this. But here's the great part. This strategy I'm going to share with you is going to save you time because you don't have to go find customers. You don't have to DM people. You don't have to spend time doing that. There's not a lot of money made if you do that because you're trading time for dollars. This actually is going to help you make social media work better. And here's why. Because the whole thing about marketing, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. And so if people know, like, and trust you quicker, they're going to follow you and pay attention to your social media. If people know, like, and trust you quicker, they're going to check out your emails. And that should be your goal. That's part of building this solid foundation and building a brand. And I'm really excited, you guys, because by the end of this workshop, so one of the biggest questions that I have had in 3 years of building my business and creating a community of over 56,000 people, and one of the most popular questions is, how do I find my perfect customer? So guess what? This weekend or this week, you guys are going to get access to an app that is going to help you find your perfect customer. I'm going to actually show it to you. And you're going to get access to that. And your guys' jaw is going to drop because when you learn how to use this app and how to use ChatGPT, because I'm going to show you all of this, you are going to be floored. And by the way, you get free access to this app. I'm going to give it to you guys because that is part of building that foundation. Because once you know who your perfect customer is, you will know how to attract them, how to get them to engage, and how to convert. And the moment you can master these, you win. You win. I can promise you, if you are not making 6 figures, if you're not making 7 figures online yet, it's because you've not mastered these. So that is my only goal with you over these next 3 days, that you get off of here on day 3 ready to master and implement. And you'll have this app that you can play with. And it's going to rock your world. There's going to be many apps coming. What I've been doing behind the scenes, you guys are going to be so proud of me because if any of you know me, I am not tech savvy at all. And the fact that I've been working with people creating apps for not only my big community, but also my new launching of Spanish, it is literally going to rock your guys' world. But today, you guys are the first ones to get access to one of those apps. I'm actually going to show it to you and share with you like how I use ChatGPT with it as well. It's really cool. Now I will share with you, this is the pre-stages of the app. Maybe is that what I'm looking for? It's going to continue to improve. But we were putting an icon on it and they would like remove the back. Anyway, it's so funny. So there is going to be so many enhancements. It has its own exclusive website and everything. I mean, you guys, it's going to completely change how you think and how you find your perfect customer. And when you understand how to do that, these 3 things are easy. That's people's biggest hurdle and hiccup, and I'm going to help you. And again, that app will keep on improving and updating. So yeah, there you go. A little bit of a beta version. I mean, it's pretty ready to go, but yeah, it will continue to improve and get better. Matter of fact, I want you guys to give me feedback of what you think we need to continue to add to this app to get it better, because it will be, it's going to be a game changer. Because anyway, I'm just excited. I'm excited for your guys' future, but I'm really excited for you to master this, because that is it. The only thing standing in your way of changing your life is people need to discover you. And the quickest way for somebody is to discover you is you have to build a foundation. So many people are out there with the wrong mindset. I just need to make money. I just this. Well, what you just need to do is you need to build a foundation. So you guys ready to do that today? Start with building the foundation. Let me know. Are you ready to do that today? Because that's what I'm excited to do with you today, is because once you build this foundation, this is easy. This is really easy. So super excited. It is going to be a power pack 3 days. I can promise you, you're going to walk away with some phenomenal information. So first thing that we need to do to build your foundation is you need to understand what you want. I mean, like, what do you really want? So the first part of building that foundation, let me use a different color, is your desired income. Okay, seriously, you guys, this is so important. You need to understand what your desired income is. Okay, and lifestyle. It's really simple, but here's the thing. This is why the older we get, the less time we spend on this. And here's why we don't spend a lot of time on it. Okay, here's why we don't spend a lot of time on it, because we're so stuck in survival mode that we forget what is that lifestyle we truly want. And then for some odd reason, then we feel guilty about going after it. But the truth is, if you do not know that desired income you want and that desired lifestyle, you'll never get it. You will never have something that you don't know what you want. Like, it's so true. So I would love for you to put in the chat, like, what is that desired income? Now, I need to share something with you. It will completely change over time. When you grow, that will grow. So I want to share with you, because when I launched my business, I had one huge desire, okay? And that was, I didn't want to ever miss one of my son's cross-country races. He was a senior in high school, and he had a huge goal. He was the most disciplined person I've ever met in my entire life, and he showed up every day to be better at running. And he said, Mom, I'm not going to settle for anything but a D1 college. I'm going to become the person that can qualify to be in a D1 college, which means we travel all over the United States when he runs. Well, there was not enough money in my bank account.
All right, what's going on, y'all? I'm gonna let the video go too much longer, but if y'all want to get started with me, earn daily.info, go to my website, check me out, and let's get to it. All right. So if y'all want to get started with legacy building, go to earndaily.info. Earndaily.info. I'll stop this video. It's been going on for 2 hours and 38 minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. All right. So y'all have a blessed one. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Peace. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Appreciate y'all checking it out. Remember, get with me. Earndaily.info, y'all. Let's get it.